I'm not quite sure why I'm here or what I'm doing, but there's a reason. I don't like Facebook, and I don't like the internet. The library blocked my password. Now tell me, does that make any sense to you?
There's a very low percentage of this that is smiles and glory holes.
This is absolutely lit. This is lit, 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 lit. This is absolutely lit. This is lit, 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 lit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. I am Dark Match Steve. Welcome to the show. What's up, lovers? Get in here, you sexy little sluts. Get in this chat. Where are we at tonight? Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Also known as X by the autistic people. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Wherever you're at, get in the chat. Got you all in one spot here. Actually, yeah, let's put the chat up. Hold on a second. Let's get this fucking chat up. That'll get me extremely aroused. Hope you're okay with that. Do I have your consent to put the chat up on the screen? If that means I might pop a boner from it. All right. It's up there. There you go. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. What do we got on the menu for tonight? Tonight you'll be feasting your eyes upon Rampage Jackson's attack on Syko, spelled wrong, Stu. Also spelled wrong, I think. The full story, unseen footage. So yeah, guys, today, we all saw the footage, or it's been, there's been stuff coming out here and there, new videos, and I think we'll see. There could be some more shit that gets released that adds more context to this, but I think we just about, in terms of footage of this, I think we just about got what we're going to get. And I don't know, that you've seen a lot of people talking shit saying Rampage Jackson should go to fucking prison for attempted murder and stuff like that. You see all kinds of opinions out there. And I feel like a lot of people have formed their opinions before seeing all the information. So let's take a look at the footage that we got so far. I got good numbers tonight. Lots of people. I don't know who we. Yeah, I gotta check. I think I got a bunch of people over on the Twitter. I think that's where we got them. Yeah, I got like 150 some right now watching. So yeah, if you're on the Twitter, get up in the chat, lovers. Talk to me. It should come up here, but I also, I highlight just a ridiculous amount of chat messages. I highlight. Is Scott Starboard still live? Look at this motherfucker. Hell no, you aren't. Oh my God, this motherfucker is disrespecting me like this. Hold on. Let's get rid of this. Let's take you guys over to this tab where Scott Starboard is in real time stepping all over my fucking time slot. What do you think? Just because it's your first day back to streaming and you're interviewing some fucking guy from Fish Tank that you can just step all over my time slot?
You won't owe us this because waka.
Yeah, that's what we got. That's right there. That's all you need to hear. That's what Scott Starboard is doing. Trampling on my fucking time slot. I thought we had an understanding. I thought he respected me a little bit more. But here we are. This isn't, I'm not behind, am I? No, this is live right here. This motherfucker is going to really do me like this. Just to talk to this fucking guy. This fucking guy.
Oh, yeah. But why isn't he? Listen, it's I'm fucking. I'm nowadays. You don't want to call yourself a Republican. I don't like to call myself a Republican. I vote Republican up and down the ballot my whole life. That's just what it is.
Proud right-wing Republican.
Right. So
I'm a Republican.
We started.
President is Trump. My Lambo's still blue. And I'll be goddamned if that shit ain't true.
Yes. Hey,
I'm
man.
stream sniping you and roasting
the
you.
Republican Party started initially.
Scott,
Everybody
he
was
loves
like,
your
listen,
show,
we
bro.
got to
He's
stop.
Tom. He
Aw.
loves your show, bro.
We were like, we got to
Benji's
stop.
one of your biggest fans.
Scott, you son of a bitch, I have more viewers than you.
I love you.
He loves you more, bro.
No, guys, for real, go subscribe to Scott Starboard. He's a good dude. He does the time slot before me and Alex Stein. Normally, well, Tuesday through Thursday, Alex Stein goes on at 7 p.m. Eastern. Scott Starboard goes on at 6 p.m. Eastern, and I go on at 8 p.m. Eastern after Alex Stein. But we got no Stein today, so it's just Scott at 6 until what's supposed to be 8 o'clock, if he had any kind of respect for me at all.
Brother, he loves you more.
Guy with a fucking... He's interviewing a guy with a monkey. Now I'm offended. Let's get out of there. We got wrestling stuff to get to. Guys! The Rampage Jackson shit. Yeah, so we got some interesting footage here to go through. We're going to take a look at everything that I got saved. See what the fuck we think about it. Dude, it's actually nuts. I don't know. I haven't even watched through and really analyzed everything that I saved. So it's going to be another one of those where I grabbed a bunch of stuff for us to look at. We're going to look at it together. I do want everybody's input in the chat, what you think about this shit. I had something else kind of planned for tonight, but this was kind of interesting. And, it's too bad that Holyoke Joe isn't on one of his fucking, anti-dark match Steve states of mind right now. He fucking hates me again. Who saw that coming, right? Holyoke Joe fucking hates me. It's too bad because I probably could use some of his input because of all of his knowledge on wrestling. He's wrestled himself. He's been a referee. And we can't use his insight tonight because he'd rather be mad at me because I didn't properly play referee for him and the fucking people he fights with in my goddamn chat. Son of a bitch. Guys, we got a lot going on in this fucking stream. If you're new, welcome, subscribe. Try to keep up. Good luck. All right. Let's get over to the chat. Say hello to everybody trickling in here, and then we'll get started. I see there's a bunch of people chatting up in here. I can see it on the page, but I can't read it until I get over to the chat page. It's too small for me to squint at. We all know the rules. First person in my chat gets a free prostate milking. Okay, that's the prize every single night. That's a little incentive for you guys to get up in my chat. I need you deep in the chat. Okay? First person in there gets a free prostate milking. Okay? We've now changed it used to be the rules used to be you clip that when I say, "Oh, so and so's first in chat, you get a free prostate milking." You clip that. You can either come get the free prostate milking, get your ass to Tampa, and I'll take care of that for you. And or now we've allowed you to trade those as like currency, like an NFT or something. When I say you get a free prostate milking, you clip that, you save it. You can trade that, give it as a gift, or, try to use it like as currency. We're trying to surpass the dollar in terms of value with this, which is very possible with our economy at the moment. So there's that. Normally the fat pig is first in my chat. He is the Woodrow Wilson of free prostate milkings. He started the Federal Reserve of free prostate milkings. He's got 90% of them. So if you want, you can trade to get one from him because he has most of them, or you have to be first in my chat to get one. Those are the rules. Oh, God. Sometimes as I say it out loud, I realize I've completely lost my fucking mind. Oh, well, let's go. Who we got? Who we got in here? Junior Coltrane. You lucky fucking dog, you goddamn dog. How'd you beat the fat pig in here? I had the stream set up really early. Where the fuck is the fat pig? He better be in my chat. Scrolling down here. I better see him. Congratulations, Junior Coltrane. Coltrane. Ape fatigue. Jesus Christ, bro. Are you... Is that a racial kind of... You know what? We'll move on. But welcome to the stream. Rainy's up in here. Funny face. You guys just missed the free prostate milking. Good luck next time. Try a little harder. Get in the chat first. Fat Pig was slacking tonight, and fucking Junior Coltrane swooped in. Where the fuck were the rest of you? But yeah, welcome. Rainy, funny face. What's up, lovers? Why Ice T's up in here? Keep the illegal immigrants and deport the YNs. Why are we doing the Black Fatigue episode was a few days ago? Why are we these comments should have been used on that night? What's the deal? What happened? Oh, is it because Raja's black or something? I don't know. What's up with that? What's going on in the chat here? Do I need to get moderators? I was going to try to survive without moderators. You guys are going to make me get moderators. Michael Earl, welcome. Truth is up in here. What's up? What's up? 2-ish says Holyoke Joe sucks. God damn, bro. I take it you're still banned from his chat, so you can't say that to him in his chat. So you come to my chat so that he'll see it. Well, unfortunately, Holyoke Joe's mad at me too, so he's not going to see this in the chat. But 2-ish, welcome. Berto and Jeff Cron. What's up? What's up? Berto Perez. Jeff Cron, wubbity dubbity. Same. Don's in here. What's up, Donald Ferguson? Bob Cook, welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome. Fucking, let's get through the... Oh, here's Fat Pig. Where the fuck were you? I guess you were just letting somebody else have one for once, maybe? Welcome, sir. 8:05 is when you left this chat message. You were very late today. Puked a little bit in my mouth there. Sniz, welcome. Ref for gay butt wrestling? Who, me? How'd you know? TS, no content, sir. What does that mean? What? I do not give consent for the boner. Well, too late. I read this a little too late. I'm sorry. Technically, when I got a boner, I didn't, your consent wasn't revoked. Podcast beef can be deadly. It sure can. We've seen that, haven't we? Fish tank jobber. Oh boy, that dude, you know what? Part of me kind of likes him, but no, he wears on me a little bit. A little bit of him goes a long, long way. Dutch Duke, what's up, lover? That's too bad, DMS. Not. What's too bad? Guys, I don't remember what the fuck I said 2 seconds ago. I need more context in the chat. Can we get some context in the chat? Max NB2, what's up? Happy to see, I guess you mean. Happy to see someone live reporting about the situation. Really hope to see Raja get charged. Yeah, you know what? It looks pretty bad. We'll take a look at all the footage that is available at the moment. I'll just say, as a spoiler alert, you know what? It doesn't look good for him, for Raja. It doesn't. Some of the stuff he said, but the thing is, I don't know that he would actually get charged. We'll go through everything, but I almost feel like with all the footage there is, no matter how incriminating any of it is, the way he words something or whatever, I feel almost, and this is just a preemptive sort of opinion I'm throwing out there. Again, I haven't really analyzed all this shit that I saved. I saw a bunch of different angles, and conversations and stuff that happen prior to the drama, and then conversations that happen in between the beer can drama and then what happened in the ring itself. We'll take a look at all of it, but I feel like no matter how incriminating any of that is, unfortunately, it's like pro wrestling shit. I almost feel like that leaves you so much room to just explain away some of the shit. You can always say, no matter what fucking footage there is or whatever, you can always say, oh, I was working an angle. Come on. What the fuck? This is wrestling, isn't it? So what? He got hurt. So did Hulk Hogan when The Undertaker did the tombstone on him, okay? Did The Undertaker go to jail? No. Ooh. Had something stuck back there. Oh, Adam Wiley's up in here. What's up, lover? Welcome, bro. Yeah, no, that might actually be the case, bro. It might, Max. Fucking, Max said, that's what I was thinking. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised either way on if he gets charged or not, even with all the evidence, as sad as that is. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of looks like being that all of this happened during a wrestling event. Unfortunately, just it leaves so much room for bullshitting and explaining shit away. And no matter what, and we're gonna take a look at some shit, and I think it's really interesting. There's I guess one point where Raja's on the side of the ring, and he's explaining like, oh, I'm gonna hurt him, this, and that, whatever. And then even after everything goes down, and Raja is outside, flipping the fuck out and going off just like, I'm sick of motherfuckers trying me, all like talking like that. All of that can, I mean, if you're really trying to stop yourself from getting charges, you would just say, oh, I was playing an angle the whole time. The fact that you guys think that all of that was real just is a testament as to how good of a fucking worker I am. Cracker Sniz said Cracker Chris sent me a message at 7 p.m. that says this Raja guy is an effing animal and needs to be in a cage, brothers. Look, I don't know Cracker Chris that well, but a part of me feels like there's a race angle to that. When you start talking about a black guy being an animal and needing to go in a cage, and it's coming from a very white guy whose name is Cracker Chris, just makes you think. Just gets the fucking gears turning. Okay, let me pull up some of these videos here. I got a bunch of shit in my gram. All right, let's see the initial deal. Where's the beer can shit? Hold on, guys. I'm editing a video. I told you guys I need to work more on doing some clips from the stream and putting them up, because that does, that's supposed to help. And two black kids with a podcast. Yeah. So I'm working on, I probably won't go super late tonight. I'm trying to finish up editing some clips to put up from the stream a couple nights ago. I really should be getting a clip from every fucking night. This show is that good that we have good clips, but it's a one-man operation here. It's up to me to clip them. All right, I'm trying to find. This is not okay. Sorry, guys. I have Gaza stuff saved in here. Videos of kids getting blown up by the IDF. So I got a lot of that mixed in here, a little bit of everything. All right, let me bring this up, get you guys on this tab with me. So I think this is
months earlier. I got out of the military. I joined Knox Pro, because I needed something to focus on. I needed something to help me adjust back into civilian life. A lot of veterans, it's hard for them to readjust into civilian.
This isn't the video I thought. I was looking for the actual start of the whole deal, the beer can deal. This just shows that he apologized after it happened. So I guess he's a veteran as well.
Life coming from the life of the military.
That's got people fired up.
American soldier that suffers from PTSD. Being in front of a crowd, it doesn't give me as much anxiety and aggression as I thought it would. Bro, in 2000. I appreciate it. I didn't know.
All right, hold on one second. I don't want to show you guys everything else that I got saved in my DM here. Maybe I have the initial thing on here. I'll bring you over to my Twitter. That's always risky, but we'll do it, guys. I like living on the edge. All right, I'll drop that. Bring this up. Get you guys over here. Okay.
That's Syko Stu. Worried about Syko Stu.
So this guy's basically like, oh, I'm Syko Stu. You need to worry about me.
That's Syko Stu. Worried about Syko Stu.
Syko Stu.
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little. Oh, you don't. Easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
So Syko Stu, trying to live up to his name, decides to grab a can of, I guess, beer. This is probably Bud Light. And hits this guy in the fucking head with it. I don't know if it's just that anytime Syko Stu sees a fucking camera rolling, he just goes into character and starts smashing beer cans on people's heads. And maybe everybody else knows that he does that. So you're just like, okay, if someone's got their phone out, don't even talk to Syko Stu. Don't even go try to be friendly with him, because once he sees that camera, he's going to smash a can of beer over your fucking head, because he has to be in character when he's being recorded. This is the problem with, like, guys, it's funny these days. Once in a while when I'm at a friend's house, I got a friend that is, he's into wrestling, and he watches it with his kids and stuff. But yeah, I only watch it with this guy, and I kind of watch it as like a joke too. I don't know, man. Some of the smaller circuits are actually really fucking entertaining. In fact, the first time I wore this referee shirt I wore it to like a, more of an indie match that Lummy from the Bubba the Love Sponge show, he was wrestling. Well, he was kind of being the manager for this one guy who was wrestling Gangrel. And I was fucking shocked to actually see Gangrel looking like fucking, a shriveled Ric Flair that had vampire teeth. It was terrifying, even scarier than when I was a kid and I saw him as like a regular vampire. Now he looks like he's actually 1,000 years old. It's scary. But yeah, and those matches were actually pretty good. It was really fun to be there. But dude, some of the WWE, dude, I don't know, man. People just don't know how to work these days. It's fucking crazy. Some of these fucking matches, it's funny, especially, you know, no offense, but the women's matches, there are some funny ass clips. I mean, people love, some people have really picked up like on this, like I have, and they just keep making these compilations of the modern fucking, you know, WWE wrestler not knowing how to fucking work, not knowing where the fuck what camera is on and whatever, and like it just looks, it looks like trash, and it's just hardly believable these days. It's fucked up, and I feel like this is a different kind of problem with, like, I guess the smaller circuits where they're trying to sell it like too fucking hard. You know, and it's to the extent that it is actually good. These fucking smaller matches are actually really good these days. I've seen a few things. Who's the one guy what the fuck is that guy's name? We covered him on a stream a while ago, and his gimmick is like he's a bully. And so he walks out, and there's always like little kids that are like sticking their hand out to give him a high five, and then he just like screams at them and makes them cry. That guy is fucking hilarious. I love that shit. Fucking Keith Yager. Holy shit, dude. Keith Yager. Sorry, I keep saying his name wrong. Keith Yager, $100 fucking dollars over on the Venmo. God damn, bro. Thank you so much. I've been high and dry for a little bit these days. It's been tight. God damn. Keith Yaher fucking breaking the ice over here with the fucking $100 on the Venmo. Thank you so much, sir. This is Dark Times with Dark Match Steve, sponsored by Keith Yager. Eventually, I'll remember to get his name right first time. God damn, bro. Thank you so much. Dude, let me say, yeah, I haven't even been giving out my Venmo and PayPal recently. I've only mentioned it like once in the last fucking like 2 weeks or something, but I've actually probably needed it the most recently, more than ever. Dude, I've been having to fucking I'm just telling you, Keith, I really appreciate it. I've been having to take time off of work to well, number one, do my own do the windows at my house. My electricity bill has been through the roof. And I have I had these old fucking wood windows with the weights in the sides of it. Absolute fucking joke. And all of my cold air just leaks out of my house, so I had to replace those. But yeah, and my mom's been really sick too. There's been a few days I haven't worked where I just, like, you know, over there taking care of my mom and stuff. She really hasn't been good. So yeah, money has been fucking tight. And I really appreciate it, Keith. I really do. Thank you, sir. If anyone else is interested, and I'm not begging here, you know what? I'm not going to give it out. No, I will. On the PayPal, I am Dark Match, DARKMATCH. And then over on the Venmo, I'm Dark Match Steve, DARKMATCHSTEVE. So yeah, that's just if you like the show. I don't. Yeah. Oh, why'd I see Venmo? Yeah. I have a Venmo, PayPal, and a Venmo. I haven't set up the Zelle. No, I still haven't done that. I know I said I would do that like 2 months ago, and guys, my life's been crazy. Ouch. I just got a cramp in my leg. I saw a new person in the chat, and I had to, hold on, let me go back. The veteran saw the Raja cameraman and thought they were doing a skit. They both apologized and shook hands. It was done with. Raja was supposed to go and wrestle the guy, slams him, knocks him out cold. Yeah, we'll take a look at it because, you know, I don't know this other wrestler, but this is part of the new footage that I just came across, like probably 2 hours before, like 3 hours before the stream, was Raja talking to some other wrestler who I think was in that match. And this other wrestler is telling Raja to come in and to get his I forget the term he used, but to get his licks or whatever. All right, let's go back to the footage here.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it?
Dude, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
He said you gonna sell it?
What the fuck was that? Hold on. I don't play that shit, bro. Nah, I will fuck him up, bro.
I know you will. We're good.
I will fuck him up, bro. I don't play that shit.
Sorry about that.
Nah, I will fuck him up.
Yeah.
Psyko Stu. Worried about Syko Stu.
Syko Stu.
What? You don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little. Oh, you don't sell it?
He's not. Oh fuck! Someone else sitting there who went. Oh, someone was trying to sell it.
Not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
You're good. You're good. You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it?
Dude, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. I don't play that shit, bro. Nah, I will fuck him up, bro.
I know you will. We're good.
I will fuck him up, bro. I don't play that shit.
Sorry about that.
Do we have the? I don't think I have the apologies saved.
Syko Stu.
What? You don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little. Oh, you don't sell it?
He fucking apologized to him. We just watched that.
He's not a fucking worker.
But then there's
Bro, calm down.
Yeah. What?
this is the run-in right here. Holy fuck, man. Dude, was he like actually out cold right there? I think he might have been out fucking cold right there. It looks like he really slammed him hard, and his head hit the mat. Hold on, let's slow this down. We'll do half speed. Oh fuck. Oh man. Oh yeah, he was definitely out. Dude, he wasn't moving.
You!
What? Oh, there we go.
What the fuck was that?
You're good. You're good.
God, why does Twitter just do that?
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell
Twitter, you suck.
Dude, he's not.
This is him getting a call from his dad, Rampage, right?
Hello?
Bro, and I saw the clip, Rampage Jackson. He fucking he was with Syko. I don't know how the fuck Syko gets in all these fucking clips, but he was with Syko at the time.
I told you to double leg that motherfucker and start welding. I just saw the video.
Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that.
My bad.
Have to do all that
My bad.
shit. I understand y'all had heat. You didn't have to fucking take advantage.
All right, I'll call you back later.
Bro, I think this guy, I don't know what the man, it's hard to know what the fuck's going on in anybody's head. It's fucking wrestling. Dude, that's just like that's a lot. That is a lot for smacking a beer on someone's head. And you know, I could almost say I get it if it were a thing that the guy just smashed a beer on his head and there was no cameras rolling, or he didn't know there was, like he was just he was literally just fucking with him, or actually trying to be like too aggressive or something. I don't know. I could understand this, but it was obviously the guy was trying to work an angle at the wrong moment and smashed a beer on his head because he's trying to be Syko Stu. And yeah, didn't work out well for him. But yeah, this reaction here is this definitely overkill. No pun intended. For when someone, a wrestling angle gone wrong. Oh, a white iced tea. Damn, thank you, bro. White iced tea, 25 on the Venmo. Thank you so much, man. I really fucking appreciate it. Dark Times with Dark Match Steve, sponsored by Keith Yager and White Iced Tea. It's the Keith Yager White Iced Tea Studios. Thank you, bro. When did you get a fucking Venmo? Weren't you one of the people that was telling me to get the damn, what's it called? The Zelle. Chief 24, Digger. Who's a digger? Yeah, he apologized multiple times. I did see that. I did see that part. Yeah, I already played the apology part first on the thing. Way too much, Adam. That's the wrong 2. You got to add an extra O to that. But I know what you mean. Oh yeah, true. Junior Coltrane, White Ice is going to want a favor now, Steve. Never take the money. I like doing favors. I like doing favors for my bros. All right. So let's play the other shit that I found. Hold on. Let me go over to the gram and find the clip that I'm looking for. There's that one. Yeah, so this is him on the side of the stage. Or stage, the side of the fucking ring. And you can hear him. Oops, I almost put you on the wrong thing. You can hear him discussing the angle. Rampage Jackson's son Raja confirms it was all staged. But so I think this is all staged. That's not accurate. The idea to do the fucking run-in was staged. The putting him in the fucking hospital from it, I think, was Raja sort of adding his own little touch to the work.
They told me to hit him and just leave. Somebody will pull me off of him and leave. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hit him as many times as I can. Watch. No, they didn't tell me to fake him. They said I could hit him for real. Yeah, they allowed me to hit him for real.
All right. So there you have it. He's saying clearly here, Raja is saying he's under the impression that he can hit him for real. Why does he think that? Maybe there's a clip showing that someone told him that he could hit him for real. Let's see about that.
If he hits me back for real, I don't give a fuck. I want him to. Tell you guys this. They told me to hit him and just leave. Somebody who pulled me off of him will leave. I'm telling you. I'm going to hit him as many times as I can. Watch. No, they didn't tell me to fake him. They said I could hit him for real. Yeah, they allowed me to hit him for real. If he hits me back for real, I don't give a fuck.
All right, let me find that the clip where the guy, one of these fucking wrestlers, and I believe it's one of the guys that's in the match. Oh yeah, here we go. I found it.
And he thought he was a
shit. Sorry. Get you guys back up here. I'll go down here so you can really see it. Who the fuck is this wrestler? Does anybody know who this is? And was this guy in the match?
I just said. Yeah. Another thing is, even when we are working like that, you don't fucking, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
So you don't. He's a fucking idiot. Hey. So when you run on his shit, you fucking give him his receipt. You remember what a receipt is?
Give him his receipt. So here we have this other fucking wrestler who is, vindicating Raja's anger about the situation, saying, oh, yeah, he doesn't know you like that. And even when we're working, you're not supposed to hit somebody whatever fucking way, whatever. And he's saying, so, yeah, you'll get in there. They're setting this up right here. This is before everything went down. I got a cramp in my leg. Ooh. Before everything fucking went down, they're setting this up, saying, yeah, you're going to run in, get your fucking receipt, bro. Nah, he did you dirty. Put this motherfucker in a wheelchair.
Give him that fucking receipt, bro. Tag this shit. You got a fucking problem with it?
Tag? Dude, this guy's amping him up. Whose fault is this?
I'll fucking run out there. Tag his shit, bro. He thought he was a pro. I just said. Yeah. Another thing is, even when we are working like that, you don't fucking, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
So you don't. He's a fucking idiot. Hey. So when you run on his shit, you fucking give him his receipt. You remember what a receipt is? Give him that fucking receipt, bro. Tag this shit. If you got a fucking problem with it, I'll fucking run out there. Tag his shit, bro. He thought
Dude. The jury's going to see this. The jury's going to see this video. And it will change everything. K-Dog's up in here. What's up, bro? 100 got him confused. What? He's an actor, not the promoter, I'm assuming. Who are you? Who are you talking about? Who's the actor? What guy are you referring to? Sergio Mendoza? And welcome, bro. Welcome to the stream. Jerry Jones? You want some Jerry Jones? You want Jerry Jones? I got Jerry Jones.
I think that's a part of leadership, is to have some of the guys that have gone before that have been disappointed to share it with everybody involved. For me, it's a reminder. I, too, have been here 23 years. And it is a reminder. I've been here when it was glory hole days, and I've been here when it wasn't. And so, having said that, I want me some glory hole. So I have that perspective.
You're welcome. A little glory hole action? Who likes that? Who in the chat likes a little glory hole action? So let's see let me look here. What has developed since. Oh, so this guy's name, I just found it here. Let's go over. Let me bring you guys over to the Twitter because this guy, this is AJ Mana, goes to Raja and tells him to give Syko Stu a receipt, which means a real payback for something someone did for the beer can work. Means planned, scripted. Who's giving out all the wrestling terms on Twitter? The Village Nerd. Shut the fuck up, bro. Don't tell everybody what everything means. Holy shit. LAPD have now opened a felony battery investigation in connection to the incident that involved Rampage Jackson earlier this week. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he does just fine. Hold on. I think we got the fat pig calling in. Hold on a second. Let me get you guys on this tab so you can see and hear the fat pig calling in. Hello.
Good evening.
Welcome to Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. How can we help you?
You're such a cocksucker.
That's beside the point. You just called to tell me something everybody knows? Oh. The fuck do you want, motherfucker?
I think you're going down the same road as the debate we had before about the kid in the tent.
Oh, boy.
Are you going down that road or no?
Yes, I think Raja should have been allowed to stab this man in the heart. Debate me.
Well, there you go. Well, we can wrap it up. Tight little package. That was easy.
Tight little balloon knot. Wrap this up like a tight little balloon knot. Tight little pink balloon knot.
I do want to die on one hill, Steve.
I wish you would. Just kidding. What? What fucking hill?
What hill do you think it would be called?
Well, I don't think it would be a hill. I think it would be a mountain, and it'd be called Brokeback Mountain.
That's very clever.
Thank you.
No, it'd be called Fat Motherfucker Mountain.
What mountain?
I've grown tired of it. You know what I'm talking about. I won't say his name.
Who?
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, him. Oh, yeah, him. I definitely know who you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Good point. Let's not talk about him. There's so much we could say about him, and let's not even talk about it because then he'll just get completely freaked out. What are these guys talking about? Who are they talking about? Of course, they're talking about me. Who else would they not say?
Exactly. Cloud Chaser. That's why I don't use his fucking name.
If you're clout chasing on this show, you've hit rock bottom. Oh, fuck me.
What?
What? What are you whatting? What didn't you hear?
Oh, I thought I misunderstood you.
I thought we were talking about him.
Yeah, we were, and then you called me a clout chaser.
No, I didn't. You said because he's a clout chaser. All right, you brought my show to a screeching halt. This is like the second or third call in a row in the past like week and a half where it's just like I answer your call and it's like a train just threw on its brakes and it's trying to stop before it hits a semi that parked across the track. And you know what? You hit the brakes so hard that that semi didn't get hit. It stopped dead in its tracks. First time a train has ever First time a train has ever stopped in time. Well, guys, where were we? I don't even remember what the fuck was happening. I don't even know who he was talking about. I just went along with it for a little bit as a joke. I have no idea who he was talking about. I literally don't. I mean, I guess it was kind of you know what? I won't say anyone's name. It was kind of implied that it was somebody, I think, but then I don't know. He actually could have been talking about somebody else. I have no idea. I literally have no clue. He called just to hang up on me, guys. These are the kind of people that like my show and watch it. Is they just want to call and if they can't like roast me or hurt my feelings, then they just hang up. I think he wanted to debate. Debate on what? How many fucking cigarettes he could smoke on one Zoom call with me? The fuck? He wasn't saying anything. I did clear the line. He cleared the line, not me. He hung up on me. All right, so he's in trouble. Here, let's go back to this. Gotta be careful scrolling on Twitter. Gnoiper. Petition for Raja to be arrested for attempted murder. Cool. Holy fuck. Yeah, he's like bleeding. He needs some milk. My bad. Oh, yeah, this is the phone call. This was the phone call to his dad, Rampage Jackson, when Rampage called him, and he's like, hey, bro, you didn't have to do that. Slam him and punch him, knock him out, bro. He's still in the ring. He ain't moving. He just goes, my bad. It's a dirty game. Hey, it's a dirty game. I now know more about Raja Jackson, a person that I never heard of until this morning, than I do about this guy. Hey guys, everything leads back to this. This guy that was on a rooftop and got his head blown off. Just so that the Mossad could pretend Donald Trump actually got shot. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's the truth about that. I hate to tell you guys. Donald Trump pretended to get shot, and I still voted for him. I said, I don't care if you're doing blood sacrifices and killing volunteer firemen in your own rally. I don't care. If you're going to make the country better, I'll still vote for you. And you know what? You know what it was Kamala Harris just scared me. It's the devil, you know. I like Ronald McDonald running the country better than I do that fucking cackling, pilled up, drunk, fake black bitch. And that's the only thing that got me to vote for Donald Trump. James Brown. This person said, bro, you have the personality of a ham sandwich. Take it back. Take it back. Retract your statement. Scumbag. You know what? I hope someone does to you what Rampage Jackson did to Syko Stu.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do to him. Bro, my dad can't do shit. I'm gonna fake crash out. All right, bet. You about to see you about to see how fake of a crash out I am.
What he said? Someone said to him, "You're a fake crash out." He said, "I'm a fake crash out." Bet. Again, you're gonna see the escalation.
It's always been my dream to fuck up a pro wrestler for real. So I get it today. Am I really gonna fight him? Yeah, I'm gonna punch his ass for real. I don't believe.
Who the fuck is he even talking to here? Dust as in cocaine? What are you talking about? James Brown, you will not. You better take it back. Get him, chat. Get him. He said he won't take it back. You guys bully him while I host the show. Please.
Me getting disrespected too. I'm too nice. That shit was not staged. I'm telling you that right now. How many subs to knock him out? That's a good question. 50 subs.
Is he talking to a stream? I think he's streaming. Is that what's happening right now? I think that's what's happening. Is he a streamer? Does anybody have a clue what the fuck's going on right now? Guys, hold on 1 second. James Brown, who was that leaving comments in my chat? Hold on a second. I've got something for you. Hold on. This will take me just 1 second to import into StreamYard. Got it on my desktop. Hold on. This is a new sound sample. I saved it for you. Why can't I move this? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here it comes.
If you leave a hateful comment again and again, you will be blocked, deleted, also backtraced.
So there you go. Did you hear that, buddy? That's fair warning. That's fair warning right there.
If you leave a hateful comment again and again, you will be blocked, deleted, also backtraced.
I paid an Indian guy to record that for me. That was a job I could have paid to an American. And I chose an Indian guy. Rainy, hello. What didn't I what? Rainy, did I skip you this whole? I've seen you in the chat. What the fuck? Hello, Rainy. Goddamn, I'm sorry. Maybe you should have thrown a few dollars my way. Like what? Just kidding. No, Rainy, I'm sorry. Goddamn, have I been skipping over you? I'm dealing with trolls in my chat. This guy James Brown is ruining my whole fucking stream. Oh, Morgan Elizabeth's in here. What's up? Welcome. Do not redeem. No! Kitboga!
Let's knock him out. If he hits me back for real, I don't give a fuck. I want him to. Y'all want me to teabag him? People think this shit's sweet. People think this shit's a fucking game. Hey, you're right, Joe. I gotta show him.
This is so fucking stupid. Listen, man, I tell you what, guys, it's not. It should no. It is almost every night, and it should not be almost every night. I realize what a like good level-headed streamer I am. I think about it all the time. What a good stream I have here. I go completely crazy and I just keep myself locked inside of my fucking studio, aka my bedroom. And I get all the craziness out in here. I don't have anybody trying to fucking murder me on the Vegas Strip. I'm not settling beefs with wrestlers by fucking knocking them out and putting them in the fucking hospital. I'm like, who's that? The guy from Casper, Wyoming that just died because he fucking would, drink lean and beer every fucking day. It's like, holy shit, I can't believe it. It's like more and more. I keep getting the sense that I have it together a lot more than a lot of other streamers. I bet if it was like a week ago, someone told me, hey, Rampage Jackson's son has a stream. His name's Raja Jackson. He's a streamer. And I would be really jealous. I'd be like, God damn. And he's got I bet he's got millions of followers, subscribers, everything. I bet he gets all the fucking views. I would be pissed off that I'm not Raja Jackson if you told me that a week ago. Now, here I am laughing and giggling about this guy possibly going to jail because he doesn't know how to act. Here this guy's facing fucking charges for beating the shit out of a veteran, and I would probably be jealous of him a few days ago before this happened. God damn. I really got it going on over here, don't I, guys? Not going to jail unless Ron DeSantis wants to charge me with the new anti-Semitism law. There's no way. Besides that, there's like no way I'm going to jail, guys.
Some form of respect. Then they don't train no goddamn martial arts. I'm really going to hit him. I'm telling you. What should I do, chat? Should I pick him up? Should I slam him first or hit him?
Oh, god damn, White Iced Tea. My dude is on it. See, this is the thing. I knew it. I knew deep down. I was like, I thought I had acknowledged Rainey. Thank you, bro. God damn, you went all the way back and checked. Boom, roasted Rainey. Guys, everybody roast Rainey. Forget about that other guy that was trolling me in the chat. Everybody roast Rainey right now. So not right. Make me feel guilty.
If I should slam him first, I'm not fucking around. You don't think I can do it, Miggy? Bet. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Fuck this.
Look, guys, listen, chat, I love you guys. I love the chat, okay? And I will make a complete fool out of myself, as I do nightly, for the chat. However, I'm at least level-headed enough that there's no way you guys in the chat, there's no way you could hype me up enough to jump in a wrestling ring and get attempted murder charges. It's just not gonna happen. You could try. You probably could get close. You guys can get me out of my fucking mind. I'm sure you could hype me up into doing some crazy stuff, but getting attempted murder charges for beating the shit out of a wrestler, I don't know. But this fucking retard let it happen. This guy let his chat hype him up into getting fucking real felony charges.
Dude, oh, you think he's stronger than me? All right, Suave, watch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Suave. I bet you wouldn't be talking like this if you was in front of me.
Listen to this bullshit.
Nigga, chat, watch what I do to you. Tony, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, Tony.
A few moments later.
What if he turned around right now and said, all right, chat. Here we go, chat.
Okay.
Every other hit, every other punch, he just goes, chat, 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 chat. Oh, fuck. I just hit my elbow. It fucking hurt. Damn it. What's up with the Foot Locker outfit? Had to, yeah. I'm the referee tonight. I'm calling the shots. I'm the judge, jury, and executioner. And by that, I mean Raja should get the death penalty for this. Can't let this happen. Can't let him get away with this. Now in prison, he won't be able to chat. Yeah, we'll see. He'll probably have some fucking phone shoved up his ass and get it into prison somehow. Bro, there's people streaming and posting from prison. What was the guy, the comedian? That comedian fucking went to jail. I guess it wasn't prison. That guy went to jail, and his shit was really funny, man. This guy was legitimately in jail, posting stuff, and he was like trolling the prisoners and pretending like that he was like a Christian pastor and like he was trying to bring them to Jesus and stuff. It was so funny. I loved it. I loved it. That guy was good. Andre Hughes, welcome to the chat. What's up? What's up? He's saying brain bleeds carry their own charge as well. Hold on a second. Let's actually look. Let's find what the MSM is saying about this. Okay, maybe I'm reading too much into this. You're saying brain bleeds? Are you just talking bleeding from the head, or you're saying this guy has like internal like bleeding in his brain? Like he really got fucked up? If he got fucked up really bad, that might be enough to do it for the charges to stick. Raja Jackson charges. Some attorney saying, I wouldn't be surprised if he's charged with attempted murder. MMA news 8 hours ago. Let's take a look at this. Here, I'll get you guys on this tab with me here. I need to pack a bowl. Okay. Raja Jackson, this is MMA news. Raja Jackson may be arrested is an assault, says Combat Sports Insider. Raja Jackson has been making headlines for the wrong reasons after a troubling scenario that saw him shoot on a professional wrestler to a graphic degree at a recent show has many talking. The son of Rampage Jackson attacked a professional wrestler known as Syko Stu, government name Stuart Smith, and the pro wrestler is reportedly in critical condition. Fuck. This is 8 hours ago. And when did this happen? This was yesterday, right? Or Saturday night? When the fuck was this? Critical condition after Raja Jackson knocked him out with a slam and then connected on several full force punches after that. Yeah, he looked like he was out cold after the slam itself. And he looked like he even tried. I feel like when he got lifted, Andre Hughes said, I meant if it was a brain bleed. I was mostly speculating on it. Yeah, you're throwing in a hypothetical. Like, yeah, it might be an extra charge if he has a brain bleed. I hear you. It looked bad enough, bro. The guy was dripping worse than Donald Trump when he pretended to get shot in Pennsylvania. Sorry, guys. I'm going to divide my audience that way. I kind of like it, though. No, but he was bleeding a lot. It looked pretty bad. This article is saying as of 8 hours ago, he's in critical condition. W. Welcome to the chat. What's up? What's up? Well, welcome to the stream. Thanks for getting in the chat. The people doing mental gymnastics to find excuses for Raja is insane. I'm just so fatigued, man. Dude, I hear you. And fatigued, bro. You should watch. I cover one of the themes for my stream. I cover black fatigue. It's basically when I pull some of the most famous and most recent examples of white people not being able to comprehend black culture and getting fatigued by it. We do that on this stream here. That's one of the tightropes we walk. Fuck, man. Junior Coltrane, that's a good point. Wrestler, the Stu guy, the wrestler had PTSD. This won't help, bro. Yeah, it's probably gonna fuck him up bad. All right, let's go back to this article. Do you guys want me to go down here so you can read along too? Or, I mean, I don't know. Let's see, where were we at? Slam. Yeah, okay. So Chael Sonnen took to his personal YouTube channel to discuss the situation. As Sonnen said, if Raja attempts to take a defense in court from a legal proceeding, the police have not arrested him. Wait. But we already know what happened, and we've got it on video, and it's gross, and it's an assault, and it is outside of what was agreed upon in pro wrestling. Dude, you know what? See, this is the thing. I don't think that Raja is innocent here. I think he should probably face some charges for this. And also, like I said, this will be a good example to you fucking stupid streamers. Not me, the other streamers. No, you stupid streamers who will actually get hyped up by your chat into fucking getting murder charges. This he needs to be made an example out of, I think. And I'm like, I'm not one of those people who's like, we need to make examples like, the fucking judge. This will stop other people. But this would serve as a really good example why you don't just fucking listen to the bots in your fucking chat telling you to beat the shit out of somebody. Where were we on here? Yeah, dude, they said go get your receipt and all this stuff. I wouldn't be surprised though if he does try this defense and a jury, it's possible I could see a jury finding some way to side with him here if the defense picked their jurors like perfectly. I mean, if they were lucky with the right jurors showing up and then also picked them perfectly out of the jury pool, you could maybe get a group of people that would have seen what happened first and see that other wrestler that was amping him up, hyping him up, telling him to go get his receipt, throw a little of the racism in there, sprinkle the racism on top, and you got yourself a good defense. Black fatigue is going to ruin him. Well, that's if they have the right jurors. The fuck is this, bro? What the hell is this? Not my Hecarino third word Larino. R. Preston, welcome. Thank you for contributing to the chat. The Cowboy is live right now explaining. Go to it. You little digger. Why do you want me to do that, you little digger? The F Y'all podcast? You want me to stream snipe this guy? Is that on YouTube? Chief, where's that at? Is that on YouTube or Twitch or what? YouTube? Okay, hold on. Are you trolling me right now? F y'all podcast. He's going to have me broadcasting something filthy. I like it though.
Fuck someone. Well, don't worry about them. You know who I am? Oh, no, I don't know who you are. Well, you should. I'm such and such. I don't know who the fuck that is. Pop! Need I say more? That wasn't a work. That wasn't a fucking storyline. That was a fucking shoot. For those that are offended at the fact that I just told the truth, fuck you.
Take it back.
Because now my fucking life is ruined over your lies. So fuck you.
Before you tell your story, before we went live, you were talking. I mean, if you're okay talking about it, just how
this is the cowboy hat guy.
How this has impacted your life, your personal life.
I got a call from my fucking job.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I just saw. Yeah, that is him.
We saw the TMZ video.
AJ Mana is his name. Mana?
You're an accessory to an attempted murder. We gotta let you go.
Holy fuck, this guy got fired? Oh, Carlos Mandingo's in here. What's up, Fam-Lam? Lover, welcome.
I can't fucking wrestle anymore.
Damn, bro. Raja, you fucking stupid idiot.
How I'm gonna pay my fucking bills because y'all niggas want clickbait.
Dude, this guy got fucking fired for this. Bro, well, that's what you get. You fucking, you know what? You hype somebody up into actually going into the ring and putting a hurting on somebody. And then this guy's fucking chat hyped him up. It got out of hand, didn't it?
So clearly, the one point that I really want to overemphasize.
I just sped it up a little bit so I can pause here and there because if I try to talk over this, it's going to be all, it's going to sound like shit. So,
is that he knew beforehand that Raja was not a worker. He was not a worker. He knew that beforehand. But if you just look at the video, it looks like, oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry, I didn't know. But from somebody that was there, that's not the truth.
Okay, so these guys, what they're arguing is that the whole thing was not a work. Thank you. Who was it in the chat? What's your name? 24 or something? I forgot. Thank you for the heads up. Chief 24. I appreciate it. Yeah, so they are arguing that the whole thing with him going up and smashing the goddamn beer can on his head wasn't actually a work. That he was sort of making it look like it was a work, but he knew that Rampage Jackson wasn't a worker. He knew he wasn't the way these guys are put, according to these fucking guys who definitely have something to lose here, or they've already lost it, I guess, technically. According to them, Syko Stu knew that Raja wasn't working, but he went up to him and fucking smashed a beer on his head. Even considering all that, and I'm going to keep playing this, but I'm just talking for a second. Considering all that, the whole thing was fucking done. they apologized and made up and whatever. And then you see the clip of this fucking guy hyping Raja Jackson up into putting a fucking hurting on Syko Stu. Go get your receipt, dog. No, that wasn't right. He did you wrong. Yeah, no, I mean, really, get in there and get your fucking receipt. Like, he said it like 4 fucking times. Get in there, break some bones. Don't stop until you see red.
Yep, and that's hearing that side of the story is the part that
Bro, he's blaming everybody else but himself. He's going, oh, well, you know, Stu should have known better. This is Stu's fault for breaking the fucking can on his head. They had already settled that beef. They had already apologized. And then next thing we see, cut to you hyping him up.
Video issue with now. Go ahead.
See in the video where the promoter goes, "Whoa, well, you know what? We're so sorry." And they're trying to work the shit out of Raja. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, he literally instigated everything. He's sitting here crying, playing victim.
Are you okay? I'm so sorry. Look. I know you're hot. Just calm down. We're gonna work this out. What they were really saying was, we don't want a lawsuit. So we need an alibi. We need an alibi quick. Because a fan just got assaulted. We need an alibi now. Mm-hmm. Think quickly.
He's explaining the answer to your
Mean Streets. I don't fucking know. That's a good question. And welcome to the stream. And thank you for getting up in the chat. Did Syko Stu use wrestling prop can? I don't fucking know. It didn't look like it, but that sure popped really easy off of that guy's head. The thing that was weird to me, and I guess we could take a look at it again, but I don't know, the way he grabbed, did he actually pop the can on his head? Because Syko Stu grabbed his head. He sort of like grabbed his head, and then I thought he cracked the can on his own hand. Like, I thought that was like the technique you use if you really got to break something over somebody's head. Why else would you put your hand there on his head if you weren't going to break the can on his head? I don't fucking know. Prop can or not, I mean, if someone was, whether these guys are saying it was not a work, it looked like he was trying to get Raja to do a work. That's what it seemed like to me. I don't fucking know. I don't know the standards for being behind the scenes at a wrestling event and there's a camera rolling and whatever. But it kind of looked like he was trying to get him to like do a work with him, and then it just failed miserably.
Question right now. It says, okay, if Raja was not a worker, then why was he in the ring? Listen to this.
I'm getting to it right damn now.
Mm-hmm.
We need an alibi. What's the alibi? Fuck, what's the alibi? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a worker. I'm sorry. Really? Are we good? We good? Raja's like, no, we ain't good. The fuck, you just cracked me over the fucking head. Not with a prop. Can I borrow that, please?
Yeah, clear that up for me, because everybody said it was a prop can.
I'm getting to that right
now. Oh, here we go. They're getting to that. Here we go, guys.
Right now, sorry I ain't got a can. I wish I did. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna ruin some water here. Okay. Let me give you a little secret about professional wrestling. When it comes to a beer can, you know what I'm gonna do with a beer can? Excuse me for a second.
Don't tell me Stone Cold Steve Austin was using fake beer cans and my whole childhood is a lie. Don't tell me that.
Play fucking attorney real quick. What I'm gonna do with a fucking prop, if I want to make a beer can a prop that's not gonna hurt or cause a mess or lacerations or anything, I'm gonna empty the fucking liquid out. Look at the video. The shit exploded over the temple of Raja's head. You know why? Because they didn't empty it out and it didn't flat out like that. You know why? It was a fresh fucking beer. Hello. What is alcohol doing in the fucking locker room? Why are we getting intoxicated before the fucking show? Every fucking show for 6 years. And tell me if I'm lying, motherfucker, because I did it with you. Yeah, that part. You want to bury me? You're all coming down with me. I'm that motherfucker.
All right, so let me say this is my thing. Pops, how many wrestling events have we been to? We've been to a few of them backstage.
Yeah, we've been to a few
events. If I'm walking backstage and a motherfucker hit me in the head with a can, we fight right then and there.
Yeah,
I don't the issue I have with the the initial parts of this is,
dude, he seems a little drunk. But I think I would be too if I got fired for hyping someone up into nearly murdering somebody else. That'd be a bummer.
Why would you, again, even if you assume he's a worker, why would you just walk up to somebody and hit him in the fucking head with a can? That part, I don't understand that, and how people are trying to justify that shit. Again,
I'm gonna answer that right now.
Since you already told me that you introduced him to everybody, so
don't worry, I got you. I understand why you're upset. Trust me, I totally understand that. And don't y'all think I'm trying to justify what was done. By no means am I trying to fucking justify this shit because it was fucked up. It was fucked up from the start. The finish was all fucked up. That wasn't even a part of the story. But let me get to that, please. Before y'all judge me any further, just please let me fucking explain. Because I was a big part of this shit. Promoter says, since this is already on camera, and you can go watch it for yourself, like I said, the tape never stopped running. Since this is already on film, let's go ahead and use it. Let's make it a part of the show. Well, how are we gonna do that? Well, I'll give you a chance to go in on during his match, and you get your lick back. You see, I said receipt. I didn't say lick back. I said receipt. You know what a receipt is? Here, I'll do it in pro wrestling. I'll do it.
Explain that for the people.
I'll do it. I will literally give myself a receipt right now. You ready? That's a receipt, bitch. That's all the fuck I told Roger to do. The only thing I told Roger to do was give him a fucking receipt because that's what the promoter wanted to do.
Bro, that is such a cop-out. Guys, no one believes that, right? No one believes that in the chat. Better not. Not in my fucking chat. Take that to some other show. Dude, the way he was hyping, do we need to bring up? Let's let them keep talking, but keep that in mind. Self-incriminating, yeah. Bro, keep that in mind when we go to look at the video again of him hyping him up, because that is not the vibe you get from that at all. Telling him to go in there and get your receipt, you know what that means. What was the other terminology he used? Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. I got it still pulled up here. I'll bring you guys over to this tab real quick. We'll go right back to the interview. I got it sped up, so it'll catch up eventually.
Even when we are working like that, you don't fucking,
That's what I'm saying.
So you don't. He's a fucking idiot. Hey. So when you run on his shit, you fucking give him his receipt. Remember what a receipt is? Give him that fucking receipt. Go tag his shit.
Tag his shit. Dude, are you kidding me? None of this fucking pep talk here seems like he's telling him to just barely spud him one time. To tap him on the side of the jaw like he demonstrated. Is anyone getting that vibe from this video? Because I'm not. They're all just fucking idiots. That's all it is. They're fucking idiots.
Fucking be done.
You guys let this get way out of hand. You got way ahead of yourselves here.
The promoter sent me away with Raja to work out the details. Watch the video. I didn't tell him to go beat that man. One punch. Y'all dumb as fuck.
And I seen you seen the video that I sent you the clip where Raja was live streaming and he said that they didn't tell me to pull punches, or they didn't tell me, tell me.
No, they pulled him aside after we hashed everything out. They pulled him aside. By the way, that video where I'm telling Raja to fucking hit homeboy, that was a part of the fucking build up to what was about to happen later on in the fucking show. Just so you know. Somebody pulled him aside after and then says to him, and you can fucking get this validated as well. Pulled him aside, some fucking jabroni from the fucking goddamn bullshit production team comes up to him and says, no, don't just throw one punch. Fucking slam him and keep hitting him until we come in there and pull you off. Now, who the fuck set that up? And guess where I was? Nowhere in the fucking building. You know why? Because I was getting ready for my match. I had a match. I was fucking getting fucking dressed out, getting ready to fucking hit the road for another fucking gig. So I was out of there. I had nothing to do with the show from that point on. When my shit was done, I was out. So for y'all insinuating that I set this shit up, you're fucking wrong.
We got to stop with this kayfabe shit. This is beyond like all this. No
kayfabe is dead. Shut the fuck up. Kayfabe is dead.
All right, so again, I suggest everybody go watch it. Go watch the. I just finished watching the hour and 45-minute live stream. Before y'all start talking shit, go watch that shit first. And again, nobody.
R.I.P. kayfabe.
What I'm supposed to kayfabe this shit to protect them? Fuck you. Y'all niggas watching me burn. Y'all told me to shut up and not say nothing just so I can fucking get buried. Fuck y'all. No, I ain't shutting up about nothing. I'm telling the whole fucking truth, like it or not. And if you don't like it, pull up, bitch. I ain't got nothing to lose. Pull up, motherfucker.
Lights Out Podcast, I'm gonna have to boot you from this shit because these comments is getting ridiculous. You're talking to somebody who is actually a professional wrestler. So, and people have been saying this for years. Kayfabe has been dead. Fuck all that shit.
Fucking truth, and they just don't want to accept it.
AJ's a professional wrestler. He also whoop ass for real too. He's a fighter also.
Come for me, nigga. I'm a Marine too. Come for me.
Marine.
Come for me.
Trains,
Come on. Bring it. I'm ready. I'm laced. I'm fucking fit to be tied, homie. Come on.
You train with the keys.
Sure do. Because I was 14 fucking years old. So bring it.
Yeah, AJ, go ahead and finish. I'm gonna let you finish up, man. Go ahead and finish up.
I mean, quite frankly, I done said it all. all of the speculatory fucking comments previously regarding how this actually built up, I think I just fucking hit the nail on the fucking head. The fucking nail that y'all didn't want me to hit, and you know who you are. But fuck you.
James Brown, thank you, sir. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. It's a struggle out here. I'm fighting these algorithms. This is my third YouTube channel. I say bad things sometimes, get in trouble. TOS. Worst culture since Mayan sacrifice. Good stuff. Richie Test, what's up, bro? I see ya. Raja Jackson. In a what? In a camp? Jeffrey Mason, shit's crazy. We want justice. Dude, this is fucking nuts. These fucking idiots really let something get out of hand like this. That is crazy. It is actually fucking crazy. How are you people that fucking stupid? People just don't know how to work these days. Guys, this is what I started off saying at the beginning of the stream. It's like people just don't know how to fucking work. And that's part of the thing too, guys. Let's also consider when you see dumbass shit like this happening. Part of the problem here, if we're being 100% like taking as many factors into consideration as we can, guys, this probably you can blame this on the cell phone, can we not? Dude, pro wrestling, it never used to be people with their own private cameras recording things in the locker room, behind the scenes, and whatever. Normally, I mean, at least when I was growing up, wrestling, the only footage you got of them was footage when they are 100% in character, and whatever backstage shit they're filming is also scripted for the most part. And dude, the cell phones, this is probably actually part of the problem. He saw or he knew somebody had a cell phone out, and he's like, oh, I'm going to do a fucking work right now. I'm going to improvise a little bit with this Raja Jackson dude up in here, up in my fucking territory, my locker room.
You tried to ruin me with a lie. Fuck you.
And this is why I say people go watch the video. Please go watch the video because all this.
No, that is a very good point. I was thinking about that too. W said, "Isn't it a little convenient? He was nowhere around when what he instigated happened." Yes, that is weird, and it is also weird because he pretty much said to Raja that when it happens, if the guy like turns on him or tries to fight back, then he will jump in as well. You remember him saying that? We just played it again. He said he would jump in. That's implying he's going to be right there at ringside. Yeah, sounds like he started a fucking, he's like that from that one video with the crow that starts the cat fight and then flies off.
Watch the whole video, and not one time during that video did I think, and mind you, AJ, I've never met you. I don't know you from a can of paint, but never once did I watch that whole video and say, this is AJ's fault. We should blame AJ for this. To me, the promotion and Raja himself
say that shit again
are the two responsible parties in this match. And my thing is this, especially the promotion. How the fuck do you bring somebody in who's not a worker and then tell them, hey, we're going to make this a storyline, and then the shit gets out of hand and you not
watch the video. Who told Raja to throw the punch? Watch the fucking video. Here, I'll give you a hint. You ready? And I quote, get in there and fuck that motherfucker up. Did that come out of my mouth? No, came out of the promoter's mouth. Fuck you.
Yeah, because I know a lot of the individuals involved and closely associated with the situation. So it was no rush to judgment on my part because I've been a young man, Roger's a young man, and a whole lot of shit. If a motherfucker walked up to me that I didn't know and just hit me in the head with a beer can, for whatever fucking reason, I'm that young, ain't no telling what the fuck I would have done. But this is it would have been close to exactly what right. I ain't saying shit right now.
Yeah.
I ain't saying it's right.
It ain't fucking right.
Definitely
Don't
not
try
right.
to twist it to be that. That's not what we're saying.
You're a young MMA fighter. You know how to fuck people up, and you just recently suffered a concussion. And anything, you don't see hitting you in the head after you just recently. Nobody hit me in the head. I know when my dad broke my nose when I was a kid. I went to school, and I thought the cat was just coming.
Bro, who was a W saying? There's a couple people saying this in the chat right here, so I'm gonna take it as fact. W said there was a big Reddit post right after this happened in the Square Circle subreddit that claimed Mana and Stu don't like each other. IDK if that's been verified though. Someone else in the chat was saying, "Oh, promo code's in here. What's up, lover? Welcome." Oh, Junior Coltrane. I think he didn't like Stu. He was complaining about Stu drinking every night for 6 years. I think he wanted Stu gone. Worked. Now they're both gone.
Most of my motherfucking nose. I tried to kill him because I just recently had my nose broken. I don't want the shit busted open again. 2 black eyes leaking all over the place. When you're young, you do young motherfucking shit, and you sometimes your restraint is not in your vocabulary. I'm not trying to excuse what he did. He went overboard, but young motherfuckers sometimes go overboard.
Now reiterate one thing. I'm not the promoter. I carried out orders. That's all. I was given a script in which to work out and implement into the show, and then later pulled from that segment. It's not my fault. I made peace in this fucking puzzle. Again, I'm not the promoter. I was carrying out the order of the promoter that wanted to implement an individual into the show. I'm not Raja's coach. Nigga, I got...
Dude, I don't know. Part of me wants to. I mean, if we're just being slightly charitable in this hypothetical, consideration of all these facts here, we're entertaining the possibility that these guys here are not lying about anything. So let's do that for a second. Say that he is right about everything and that the promoter actually was the person that hyped this up further than it needed to go. Dude, I don't know. I'm not. I'm really. Look, the way that Raja actually followed through with what he did in the ring, I think it's such a plainly obvious thing of going too far. It's not, you bloodied somebody up and fucked them up, and it was not a sanctioned fight for you to do a real, to do a real fight with somebody. It was not a sanctioned fight that people are supposed to get bloodied up and completely fucked up. I think it's just so plainly obvious that you crossed the line. It's something you should have known as you were doing it. You fucking knocked the motherfucker out so cold with just the slam, and then you're punching an unconscious person. You're just absolutely laying into an unconscious person. What did he punch him like 10 fucking times before anyone even got to him? Yes, no, Matt, welcome to the stream. Matt36, real problem is how far he went. I completely agree. Dude, if he even slammed him and knocked his ass out and punched him once and then just stopped and pretended he accidentally slammed him too hard, even with all of the extra incriminating shit that he said to his chat on his stream, you could even still argue, oh, dude, I was working my chat, and then when I got in the ring, I just slammed him too hard. And when I punched him the first time, I realized he wasn't selling it. He was actually unconscious. When you're actually fucking someone's face up while they're completely unconscious. What kind of situation would that ever be okay? No matter who hyped you up or who told you to do whatever. You know, I think this is on Raja, but this does remind me of that experiment. You guys, I'm sure a lot of you have heard of this. Maybe, you know, I might not explain it properly enough for you guys to remember, but it was some like game show type of thing. An experiment that they did. I forget there was like there was a title for it or something, but basically I think if I'm remembering correctly, it was a type of game show thing where a person would there would be an actor. Okay, it was an actor, but they would be sitting in what is basically like an electric chair, but it's a chair that shocks you, and it's not supposed to kill you like an execution. It's just supposed to shock the shit out of you. But the person's acting and the chair doesn't work at all. And what it is a game show where that person, the actor in the chair, pretends they're getting shocked, but they have a real person come up and they tell them, you're controlling the electrical current and the shocking and all of that shit. You control that. And we will tell you how hard to shock them and whatever. And it's crazy. It goes to show how when people are just told to do something, they there's probably different, you could say trains of logic people follow in their head with this, but to some extent, the blame, some people will let the blame be shifted onto the person that's not pulling the trigger or doing the punching or whatever. They'll let the blame be shifted because someone else told them. It seems like they do that subconsciously. Melon versus Noma? You mean melanoma? No, bro, but yeah, this reminds me of that experiment where they had the people think that they were shocking somebody, and it was like atrocious. The fucking person, the host of the game show the host of the experiment, whatever the context was, they would tell them, yeah, keep shocking them more. And the person in the chair would be strapped to the chair and literally just be going like, ah, I'm literally gonna fucking die if you keep turning it up. And the fucking host would be like, just keep turning it up some more. And they're just like, ah! And they kept doing it. It's something that I think everyone in the experiment that they had them do the shocking, I think every single one of them followed directions and turned it up and thought that they were shocking a person to the brink of death. And they just went along with it because someone else just told them to do it, This is like that. And the Oscar goes to, I've earned it tonight. I have, haven't I? What's up, Erwin Fletcher? Welcome, bro. All right, let's get back to this. I paused.
I'm not a coach.
Paused it way too long.
I ain't a coach. The only thing I coach is children. And I can't do that no more. You know why? Because y'all out here trying to make me an accessory to attempted murder. So thanks for fucking everything.
Because people think that you're gonna make the kids fight each other because that's what you do.
Question to this comment that just popped up on the screen. Look, guys, another crash out with no accountability. See that what accountability? He invited his friends to the show.
I speak very passionately. I'm not crashing out. Y'all trolls.
Accountability is.
I'm literally crashing out by proxy. I'm crashing out because this guy isn't crashing out.
AJ, myself, Mike, everybody that's here on this live stream is saying that Raja overdid it.
Yep. I'm not denying that. He went too fucking far.
All of us are saying that. That's the kind of.
But my thing is, I ain't the one that told him to do that shit.
Absolutely.
I explained to him what it meant to fucking have to give a receipt.
Okay.
That was going
to be my next question to you.
From the world of pulling punches and coming close and selling. In his world, MMA, they don't sell a motherfucking thing. They do the shit for real. So you asking a cat that beat ass for real to go in here and sell and be a worker
as a cover-up, so there was no lawsuit. Oops, I'm sorry. Did that slip out my mouth? Was I not supposed to say that part? Yeah. It's easy to cover for y'all, but when one of your so-called boys is getting fucking buried, radio silence. Didn't nobody fucking stand up for me. Didn't nobody fucking defend me, so fuck y'all.
Hold on, I'm trying to pull
in court what? I'm prepared for that too. Oh, what I can prove? Hey, guess what? I got all the footage, dumbasses. Y'all got the edits. Y'all got the edits. I have the originals. Oh, yeah. I can't wait for court. Trust me. Countersuing, bitch. Countersuing, by the way. Damn good lord.
No, I'm with you, Kong. I agree. Like, my thing is this. Before I had my initial opinions on the shit that I saw, the clips I saw. And my thing, and I said from the jump, I was like, hey, I don't know how this dude is going to escape any kind of jail time. They said the LAPD is investigating this whole situation. I just don't see how, because honestly, the slam.
Dude, I don't see, I'm in this weird, at least right now with hearing all this, I'm kind of in this position where I almost think, I feel like this guy should feel guilty. I feel like he should feel guilt about what happened because as they were just acknowledging, fucking, I keep forgetting his name. Raja Jackson is not a fucking wrestler. He's someone that comes from MMA, and you're telling somebody like that, go get your receipt. And I just Googled it again. We saw the definition somewhere else, but the getting your receipt is not supposed to be like a work. That's supposed to be a shoot. Getting your fucking receipt. That's a shoot, right? I'm not crazy, am I? Everywhere I'm seeing the definition for this is saying that you're getting revenge for someone else that did something to you. You're getting real revenge for someone else that sputted you or something.
It's fucking going, bro.
Yeah, the initial slam looked like it knocked him out.
So yeah, you talked up an MMA guy into going into the ring to get real revenge on somebody who hurt you during something that appeared to be some kind of a work. I don't know. Philly Mike OG, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the breaking news. If this is for real, I'll look it up right now. He's saying Raja Jackson has been arrested with a warrant at his address. His current charges are aggravated assault at first and attempted murder. He's currently facing 2 felonies and a misdemeanor. He's been released on bond. Damn, bro. Thank you for the update. Let me I'd like to see that badge cam. Someone get that fucking FOIA request in now. Let's see. Where'd you get this? Where'd you get this update from? Let me go to Twitter. Maybe maybe Google's just playing fucking games with me like they like to do. Oh. Damn, hold on. Whoa. Philly Mike says, well, I personally know them. Oh shit. Is your source the same source that Bubba the Love Sponge has? AKA Brooke Hogan? Oh fuck. They was just here. I'm shaking. They raided the house. Bro, are you for real?
My whole fucking life is ruined, man.
Junior, thank you. Now, Steve, you're actually getting this Crybaby Cowboys interview crash out before the other streamers. I'm honored. Honestly, guys, I have a shitload of people in here. I have like 500 people watching. I don't know how many on YouTube. It's like 20 something on YouTube. On my end, it says right now 447. I think it's a lot of people on Twitter that are watching right now. Some bots too. I know how it is. Yeah, please, K-Dog, thank you. Please, people, hit the like for me. For real, I struggle with these goddamn algorithms. China fucking hates me. All right, let's get back over to. Oh, we're back there. Okay.
Why would you tell to go in there and get your payback and your receipt, knowing that he's not a pro wrestler, he don't know how to fake this shit. I mean, somebody got to be, you can't do that. You just
and that's where the promotion is going to be held.
Motherfucking chain.
And that's where the promotion is going to be held negligently for that, because you again. Me growing up a wrestling fan, and if I'm sitting next to AJ and he said, AJ, let me ask you this. When you told him to give the receipt, you flat out just said what a receipt was. So he knew what it was, right?
He said he knew about a receipt.
The receipt, you explained to him how the receipt works. Yeah.
But then, like, okay, so, excuse me. This is what we call a work shoot.
Guys, check this out, though. I couldn't go to my normal guy. I went back here in Florida. I don't know where everybody else is watching from. I didn't even know, because I go through the black market normally for what I need, but I didn't even know until I went to Casper, Wyoming. I traveled around Wyoming and South Dakota to go see a bunch of different shit. It was really cool. I still have yet to post my video documenting my trip. But yeah, when I went out there, my buddy told me before we went, he's like, bro, they have this stuff out there. It's called THCA weed. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like, what is it, fucking like CBD stuff? He's like, no, bro, it's like, it's basically real bud, And I'm like, okay, right, whatever. So we go out there. I was like, I'll just go out there. We'll see what happens. I'll suffer. If I don't like it, I'll just suffer for the trip. It was such a fun trip we had planned. I was like, I almost don't care if I get to smoke, but we went out there. This shit is for real. But it wasn't until I went to Wyoming and I couldn't bring stuff with me that I ever tried this, but they sell it here in Florida too. I don't know if you can read that, but it's THCA bud. It's from a head shop. And this stuff I got smells really nice. The last stuff I got was good. The other bag, I don't know where it went. I just had it here, didn't I? Anyway, this stuff's good as fuck. Let's watch this interview still.
So a work shoot is you take something real and you work it into the actual segment to blur the lines between falsehood and reality. So what I was doing in that video was a work shoot. I took a real situation and I flipped it, right, to make it a part of the show. So you'll see in the video where we're laughing. We got past all the bullshit and we all okay. And then I was like, man, fucked up, because now we got to bring in Rampage. Rampage don't want that ass just like with the sun, and then we're laughing. And then I went from laughing to pissed. Because
So Philly Mike OG, he awaits court in October. So I won't, if you're trying to stay a little bit anonymous or whatever, I won't. I appreciate the updates for real. I really do. I feel special. I don't know how many people are streaming this right now. This guy's crash out is pretty crazy. This guy's losing it all because he hyped up an MMA fighter to go fucking nearly kill somebody. But dude, that is fucking nuts, man. Raja's been arrested. He's out on bond at the moment. WWE supports Rampage Jackson. Really? The guy smashed a beer can on Raja and he has brain issues, so Raja got him back. Dude, his bond was 100,000. Holy fucking shit. Breaking news. Bond 100,000. I got to sneeze. Oh, God. Oh.
Camera was still rolling. So I'm like, fuck, I got to work the camera, right? So then I'm like, remember what a receipt is? I'm in character now. Remember what a receipt is? Fucking receipt, man. Fucking, I'm telling them. Give them one. Give it to them fucking hard. If anybody got a fucking problem with it, I'm gonna be there. Nigga, I ain't gonna be there. I wasn't even in that when I'm working this storyline.
Put that other question back up, Mike. Can you?
Which one?
The one that was in yellow.
So I'll just keep.
I
wasn't even gonna be involved.
Yeah,
when I figured out like from a vet to a vet. Okay, can I say something?
Yes, go ahead.
I was out of the fucking building. I didn't even know this shit was happening. I wasn't in the building. Watch the footage. Don't pull that vet shit with me. I wasn't anywhere around.
Is it your fault? But still, court is a bitch. No disrespect.
Court is a bitch, especially when it comes to counterclaims and falsehoods and bearing false witness under oath. You're fucking right. It is a.
Yeah, dude. So I kind of don't think this guy should get charges. I don't really think so, man. If what they're saying is right, he probably shouldn't get charges. But just as a man, as a person who was involved in something that got way out of hand, I feel like he should feel guilty.
Bitch. And guess who's gonna come out on top? God's chosen, motherfucker.
Damn right.
What's the next question, Mike? What's the next?
God's chosen. Is this guy Jewish?
Hold on. There's a whole bunch of them in here.
Is this guy Jewish?
Try to explain something to ignorant motherfuckers. They just won't accept it. They want to stick.
Lock him up.
With the bullshit narrative.
I'm just kidding.
Because all you like is fucking rage bait, clickbait. Might as well just go masturbate. A lot of baits. Just baiting this, baiting that. Don't want to deal with facts, dude. Y'all are fucking funny as fuck.
Oh yeah, this stream is basically this stream is like a several hour long bait session, edge session here. This is an edge-a-thon.
This is my thing. We don't know what was going through his head.
See, this right here, this comment, I'm not gonna fucking disrespect you, Liam. It's not what I'm here for. But comments like that is speculatory. Like I said, I don't want to deal with speculation. I don't want to deal with any rumor. I just want to deal with the facts. Just facts. That's all.
This comment here, you literally threw your how does he throw his coworkers under the bus by speaking the truth?
No, really. It's me or them, bitch. You're fucking right. I'm gonna sing like a fat bitch in church. You got a problem with it? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm telling it all. Got a problem with it? It's me or them, nigga. You're not gonna take my fucking life. I ain't ready to go.
Can I also say the clip where he is hyping up Raja? This guy definitely didn't seem, how do I put this? He didn't seem, the way he appeared in that video, I wouldn't imagine he would have an N-word pass. He's definitely seems a lot more ethnic in this, with this camera angle. The other video, it looked like a white guy telling a black guy to go beat up another white guy. But now he's using the N-word, and that's the only thing that made me realize that he's not black, maybe, or not white. I'm so confused.
Now what? Now what?
So Knox Pro Wrestling was attached to WWE through the WWE ID program. That's how the
So
yeah.
So do you know I had attachments to my fucking gimmick? Do you know anything that I had attached to my name that I've lost? Fuck all. Fuck all.
Bro, you got the chat.
All right, also, before we do it,
no, you guys are on it. Scott Starbird, and fucking and yeah, W. Maybe we just missed it or something, but it's crazy. The only time he mentioned Stu is basically call him a drunk when the dude's at his lowest right now. Exactly. Scott said exactly. He doesn't care about Stu. Yeah, he hasn't fucking mentioned Stu. This isn't a good look for this guy. This really isn't. I don't know what I mean, this guy, he seems like, just judging by everything that's happened, like he's kind of a fucking idiot. He is not helping his image right now at all. I guess he doesn't care because he's been fired from everything. But I feel like if you could actually handle this a little more gracefully and you got out of this without getting any real charges, you could probably get your job back or get back into your gigs. But if you make a complete ass out of yourself between now and when the charges get dropped and you're free and clear, then you fuck yourself.
Anything else? I think it's fair that we give an update.
Sitting here and fucking bitching and completely showing no remorse for the guy that almost got killed is not a good look.
On how Syko Stu, the gentleman involved in how he's doing in the hospital. And his brother put out a statement today and said, let me find it here real quick. This is from Andrew Smith, who is Stuart Smith's brother. He said, good morning. Thank you for the outpouring of support. Stuart is conscious and does have some recollection of
The fat pig, I don't want to debate you on this. I fear your intelligence.
Events from
Praise
the
God for that.
attack. Huh?
Praise God for that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, what I want is a fucking peaceful resolution to it all. We're not justifying anything.
Yeah.
I'm just giving the facts. For y'all that can't accept the facts, that ain't my fucking problem.
Yep. So he said, thank you to everyone for reaching out. It's been difficult to get back to everyone individually. We will be setting up something for anyone who wishes to donate. I will update when the time is right. He's currently resting and says, thank you for all the love and support. So I just want to give an update. He is conscious. They say he is still in pretty bad condition though. So he still has a long road to recovery. And like AJ and like CT said, in no way, shape, or form are we having this discussion to justify what the fuck happened.
There is no justification here.
Exactly.
We're not even talking about Raja. We're talking about my experience and absolving me of all speculatory bullshit regarding some fucking made up story that I'm an accessory to an attempted murder.
Yeah, that's right. He does not give a fuck about the Stu guy. He is literally just here for himself.
Learn how to focus, motherfuckers. You fucking simpletons.
And for everybody in the comment section saying this dude is crashing out.
This guy is cringe too.
It's not a crash out. He's explaining
crash out.
He was there.
Y'all motherfuckers,
It's a crash out.
motherfuckers like y'all try to ruin my life. That's what this is about.
Especially when you try to say it's not a crash out, that just means it's definitely a crash out.
And I guarantee you, anybody else in his situation will be doing the same fucking exact thing. You lose your job and your fucking
Yeah. They ain't trying to hear me. They don't want to hear a nigga. They just want to save the great white hope.
Yeah, this man's life and his well-being is on the line. Why the fuck would he be hot about this shit? I'd be 38 hot about this shit too if I was being blamed for it. Like, y'all gotta chill with that kind of shit, man. It's not even about being trolled, man. It's about stating the real. And again,
bro, did the cowboy hat guy make it a racial thing? Hold on, let's rewind this. Like, where are we at right here?
Hear a nigga. They just want to save the great white hope.
I'm saying this dude is crashing out. It's not a crash out. He's explaining
crash out.
he was there.
Y'all motherfuckers like y'all try to ruin my life. That's what this is about.
And I guarantee you, anybody else in his situation will be doing the same fucking exact thing. If you lose your job and your fucking over this shit.
Yeah. They ain't trying to hear me. They don't want to hear a nigga. They just want to save the great white hope.
Yeah, this man's life and his well-being is on the line. Why the fuck would he be hot about this shit?
Bro, it's not that people want to keep an N-word down. People don't know you're black. They have no idea you're black.
I'd be 38 hot about this shit too if I was being blamed for it.
I'm
Like,
not.
y'all gotta chill with that.
I'm not convinced you should be using the N-word, sir. You are not black.
It's not even about being trolled, man. It's about stating the real. And again, too many people in this conversation think we're trying to make excuses for Raja's action. The shit went over. We said that a million times already.
You're not even paying attention. This is me, my experience, my involvement, me, nobody else. This nigga here.
Definitely not making any excuses for what Raja did. And I'm sure he wouldn't either. He overdid it. He overdid it. But all I said was hear the whole story first before you pass complete. I mean, you got him sentenced, you got him hung, you got him trial, everything already. You got it, and hear it from somebody that was there, not your sister's uncle or your auntie or something. Hear it from somebody who was there.
I ain't no third party witness. I was a part of the shit.
And again, I tell anybody that's talking shit in the comment section, take an hour and 45 minutes of your time and go watch the whole fucking video. Like AJ said, he was in that video all of 8 minutes. And how the fuck y'all get, again, whatever your thoughts on what happened with Raja and Stu, that's one thing. But for somebody to watch that video and then say, AJ,
nothing in 8 minutes, nigga. I'm a flash of the pan in that shit.
Let's fast forward and get caught up. And then what should I put something in the comments and see if they read it out loud? That'd be really funny. What should I put in the comments? You killed that man. Oh no.
How was he trying to clear his name and get negative on the business?
I'm not it up. That ain't what happened. There was no beef between me and I ain't talked to nobody. Certain individuals from a certain promotion told me to shut the fuck up and don't say anything, just let it die out. Nah, nigga, you didn't mean let it die out. Let us kill you off is what you were really saying. Fuck you.
Yeah, some of these questions I'm not even gonna put up on the screen because they're so damn ignorant.
Oh, come on, guys. What should I put in there? What should I put in there that we could actually get read?
If y'all, we only got a few minutes left. Y'all have some real questions that ain't a bunch of bullshit.
Oh yeah, I'm not opposed to answering any questions. By the way, I know I seem really upset, and I'm more frustrated and I'm heartbroken. Like you guys don't understand. I lost everything. I lost everything, dude. Well,
Okay,
whatever y'all want to ask, I'm willing to answer.
Yeah, whatever you comfortable. I just didn't want to put no stupid shit
No,
up
I'll
there.
answer any question. I'm not an asshole. I'm just pissed that people tried to paint me to be this fucking monster. I'm not a fucking monster.
What should I put in the chat? Should I put, is this your first time inciting a murder?
Let me see what else I got in here.
What should I put
I've
in the
never
chat,
owned a wrestling
guys?
promotion. I don't know who told y'all that bullshit.
Novelty, I've been saying the same thing. I don't understand.
Have you ever ridden a horse? That's good.
And how AJ, I told CT this before we went live. I don't know how the hell AJ's getting blamed for this. Again, I took the time to watch the video. There was nothing that I saw in that video that said,
They treat me like I hit the nigga.
Exactly. Let's see.
What should I put in the chat? You got fired, so I guess you're heading back to the ranch with your hat.
And I'm sorry for my mouth if it's making things bad for you.
Most I can say is you better go be. How do you know he's not being a friend of Stu? He already went to go see him.
What can I do? It's all over TMZ that I tried to fucking unalive someone, and you're expecting that I just go dab it up with them? Like, fuck y'all.
I don't know Stu in real life, so I can't answer that question. So
just watch the video.
Yeah.
That'll answer your question.
Back to Ram Ranch.
Yeah, we don't want to offend the
I'm
toddlers.
sorry about my language. I'm sorry.
Scott,
we don't want to offend the toddlers.
I thought about that, but I was trying to think of something that they'll actually read.
Hey, Chris Scott. I'm sorry, bro.
Let's see. Y'all mad at the wrong people. Go hate on Raja and the people in charge. Who seems to be like, what an experience.
I do be getting a little passionate, so I'm sorry about that.
I mean, honestly, bro, if I was in your position, I'd be extremely passionate as well. Like, again, the fact that you lost your job over this shit is clearly going to affect your wrestling career. I'd be pissed as fuck too.
It's going to affect my rent, nigga.
I'm absolutely.
This is you guys fucking with my life, literally.
Just say again, nobody on this podcast thinks what Raja did was in any way acceptable. Nobody is saying what he did was acceptable or they think. Nobody is saying that. The only
trying to.
Yeah, the only thing that I'm saying is you do not turn a young MMA fighter loose in a professional wrestling ring
without formal training.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I put in the chat, why are you saying this was justified after they just said it wasn't?
Yes.
Without formal training.
His formal
and that
training
wasn't my fault. That was the
is
promoter's
beating
fault.
ass. He beat people's ass for real. He's not
Adam Wiley is up in their chat. Thanks, lover.
he's not a worker. He's not. You don't send him in there and say just hit him a few times and go. That instruction is not clear enough for a young MMA fighter. So he's already pissed off.
You just heard Pop say he's not a worker, right? You will see me in the video grabbing this nigga saying he's not a fucking worker. He's not a fucking worker.
Yeah, and absolutely. And you give him the green light. Absolutely fantastic. You give him the green light to go in there and get your league back. You don't do that because he is.
And I have to elaborate what that meant.
Yeah, when you say league back,
you're telling him to still off on him.
What that might mean to you and what it means to a professional MMA fighter is two different things.
Yeah.
You'll get back to, a person.
Would you like to return to the promotion, or at this point, would you go somewhere else? At this point, I just want to get my fucking life back. I don't even care about wrestling anymore. I really don't. I don't care. Because if this is how wrestling is going to be, I don't even fucking want to do it. They ruined my fucking passion for wrestling. They killed it.
That shit makes me sad to hear you say that, brother. Because I know how passionate you are about wrestling, and for this to make you lose your love for it says a whole lot about how this is fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even care anymore, bro. I really don't.
6 years for no pay to try to get a shot at the big leagues. That's your.
Oh fuck! I put in the chat. Will you work at a ranch now with your hat?
There's a lot of passion right there. I mean, that don't show you commitment and passion right there. Whole life centered around this, and to have it,
Oh, he's crying now. Come on, can't we have a little fun?
snatched away and blink of a fucking eye. That's gonna do something to you.
All right. So this comment here, the A Bear 53. He already explained this at the beginning of the podcast, at the minute of the show.
Scott Starbird is up in their chat too, saying Dark Match Steve is watching. Oh, that's menacing. Ooh.
That was not a prop can. It's been reported that it was a prop can, but it was not a prop can.
It was a real can.
Oh, I got a good question.
He had just
opened. It was a real can full of beer at that. Yeah, it's a full can.
Not a prop. Not a prop. Real can of beer. Not a prop.
This comment we addressed already. There was clearly no waiver sign or anything actually you were saying.
There's no such thing.
I put in the comments, is this interview part of the work?
The only waiver you're going to get is when you join the fucking academy.
Did Knox Pro have any proper permits or insurance, EMT security?
I don't know. I'm not a promoter. That's not my lane. I'm a fucking
Oh, please read my comment, please.
performer. That was it. That's all my job was, to perform.
For the guy, Julio the Stu, or whatever your name is, whatever your comment is, these comments are rolling 1,000 miles an hour, bro. Calm your ass down. Put your question back up there. If I see it, I'll put it up there. But these comments are coming in hella fast. All right. So No Bull Sports says, if anyone saw the actual video, they would have seen AJ was the one who pushed most for Raj and Stu to squash the beef immediately after the incident. And when Roger was ready,
I tried to.
Yeah.
I tried to.
That's why I tell people to go.
They wanted to fucking keep it going by making it a part of the show, and I'm like,
let the young kid go home.
if I were the promoter, anyone, and I mean fucking anyone that gets involved in an altercation in my fucking locker room, you're off the show, you're going home, and you're probably never coming back. That's what I would have done, regardless of who the fuck you are.
All right, so Jimmy, you must have missed the beginning, but he talked about this at the beginning. So AJ, correct me if I'm wrong, but when he showed up, you just basically introduced him.
Yeah, I introduced him to the boys and let them know that was Rampage Jackson's son.
Yeah.
And he was here to fucking do some live streaming to help us build up, to help us boost our following, because there's millions of fucking streamers out there. And it was a cross-collaborative agreement. So Raja was there initially for business. It was a business meeting. And he only got to the locker room via VIP guest, my VIP guest.
They're not only trying to squash it, but when Ryan
yeah, I called him and I cussed him the fuck out because I'm like, nigga, who told you to do that? Somebody showed me the video of what happened. I was outside. Somebody like, look, what the fuck's going on? Or actually, no, someone was like, we need big guys. We need big guys. I'm like, big guys? Are we about to fucking do a run-in? Are we about to go attack somebody in a storyline? I guess I'm a big guy. I'm one of the big guys. Okay, let me get in there. I get in there and I see he's,
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck happened? They showed me on the video what happened. So then I called Roger like, what the fuck wrong?
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Like proper training. No.
I asked him if the felony charges and this interview are part of work. It'd be so funny if they read this and he got triggered.
No. Christopher, please don't get it twisted. There was no time to even train him. He wasn't there to be a part of the show. He got attacked. Let's call a spade a spade. The nigga got assaulted too. He got assaulted.
W, welcome back. Now we're in this guy's chat and we're trolling. We're asking stupid questions, seeing if they'll get read.
They wanted to make it a part of the storyline. There was no time to train him. This was a live show.
And this all happened
One person assaults
2 hours?
2 hours later, another person assaults the same fucking person. They assaulted each other. Yeah, he had permission from the promoter, not me. I'm not the promoter.
Let's see. You should give up on your passion. AJ, I honestly don't think you should give up on your passion for wrestling over this incident.
I'm done, bro. Fuck them. You see who's in the WWE right now? Their family. Fuck y'all. You ruined it for me. Fuck you.
Jimmy House, from watching the video, there was nothing before he hit him in the head with the can. Again, I wasn't there. I just know what I saw on video. There was no discussion before Stu hit Roger in the head with that can.
So Jimmy's a pro wrestler too. And his question is, did you guys discuss the potential?
No.
Yeah.
Did we discuss what now?
The potential reasoning.
I asked him what kind of beer was in the can.
Behind hitting him. Not at all. That wasn't supposed to happen. He was there for business. When he hit him in the head with the can, that was out of sheer anger. Do I have to get back to why there was a beer can in the first place? Or are we not putting two and two together? I don't want to talk shit because my brother's in the fucking hospital. But let's call a spade a spade. Don't drink beer and liquor in the fucking locker room. Get lit and twisted before a fucking performance in which you are now a liability, not only to yourself, but to anybody you're in the fucking ring with. Let's call a spade a spade. No more drinking, especially on a live fucking production.
All right, so playing devil's advocate here. So why would you ask him to get a receipt if he was an untrained wrestler? Do you see the contradiction? You want to address that one?
Well, there's more people you have to ask than just AJ. He told you that the promotion, there was four other people who said you have to ask them the same question. If you want to ask AJ the question, you gotta
I wasn't in charge, nigga. Ask the people in charge.
Confusing. How was he supposed to block?
I was in character whenever I fucking did what the fucking promoter told me to do. I got back in character and started working the camera like we're fucking trained to do.
So AJ is telling you that when he said get a receipt, he was
working the storyline.
Absolutely. He was in character. But when the others told him
they did that shit out of character,
that was real. That was real. AJ was just following the script. He was in character.
I put, do you regret instigating the whole thing?
But when the other people told Raja to get his get back, that was
oh
that's
my
why when
God.
you see him live streaming, he said, hey, he told me to go ahead and hit him hard.
Yeah, look, I don't think y'all get it.
This is so funny. I could just, guys, we might go really late tonight. I don't know.
I am Andre Joel Hudson. My wrestling moniker, AJ Mana. My personification, the Samoan Shooter. I'm speaking to you as Andre, letting you know that video you see is AJ Mana, a part of a fucking storyline.
Oh, God.
An entertainer. Let's not fucking misconstrue the difference here.
AJ didn't make the call to put Raja in the. I don't know what the fuck the Black Pearl is, but
see, I told you I wasn't gonna name drop, but if y'all do, by all means, nigga.
I didn't know who the fuck Black Pearl was. That's why I put it up there.
You got out the bag now, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm.
Hey, and to one of y'all family members that call me a meuli, to all my fucking Samoans here, and Pops here who has Samoan family as well, if you didn't know. Let me smarten you up the fuck up real quick right here, right now. And you know who you are. And I want to name drop your fucking racist ass so bad. The next time you tell me to not bring my meuli friend, you better first not be saying that in my fucking face. To y'all that are unfamiliar with the Samoan language. Meauli means black thing. If I call you a black man a meauli, I'm calling you a nigga with the R. It's a racist. Racist.
Let me address
meauli, black
I put, how do you think the in-character defense will work in court?
man, tangata uli. So to one of their family members, like I said, I ain't name dropping. You're a racist son of a bitch, and this ain't about race.
Let me address this comment, Rick. And again, it's clear some of you are not listening or haven't been watching the whole.
Oh shit, Scott Starboard, you got highlighted.
I don't need your pass, nigga.
He's black. He's black. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do I have to show you a DNA test? Like, you guys are stupid.
I personally don't use it. I call y'all motherfuckers. It's universal. Every time. All you
okay, you know what? I'll give that to you. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
His pops is black.
Yeah. And for some people in the comment section are saying that think CT is his dad. And this is not CT's son.
Papa.
Pops. That's it.
Let's see what else we got here before we get out of here.
Scott, that was really fucking good. Bro, I put, did you have heat with Stu because he didn't know you were black?
No, Oos is not a racist term. Oos is, from my understanding, a term for brother, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, definitely.
I'm sorry. Can I say something real quick?
Scott, I'm jealous. If I don't get highlighted tonight, I'm going to actually have trouble sleeping.
Yeah.
I've known Stu for quite some time now. I've known Raja since we were kids. I consider them both friends of mine. I would not dare, nor would I could even fucking fathom myself trying to get a friend of mine to maul or injure, maim, hurt, any of that. Another friend of mine. Raja is a skilled professional fighter. Stu is a skilled professional wrestler. I would fucking never put a hit out on a friend of mine. So please stop.
Again, Novelty, I can't answer this question because I do not work for Knox Pro Wrestling. I will leave that for people who work for the company.
No, it's not a good idea. I'll speak on that. The company doesn't sound very professional. Telling a professional fucking fighter to get his lick back isn't a very good idea. The owner and Raja are the only people at fault. Thank you, and I totally fucking agree. Totally agree. Excuse my phone ringing. Sorry. But I agree.
All right. Let's take a few more questions before we roll. Do you think? Again, I can't answer this. I can't speak on Roger's behalf. Of why he did what he did. Go ahead, brother.
Roger.
Oh, they froze up.
Oh, look like y'all froze up over there. All right, y'all hold tight. Let me see what's going on with this, with their feed.
Scott's got people replying to him. Oh fuck.
All right, so they're working on their feed, but like everybody, like we keep saying, please don't take this as anybody's trying to justify what Raja did. Nobody's saying what Raja did was right. The point of this this interview was to let AJ clear his name up because he was there. He has firsthand knowledge of this situation. And again, if you take time out of your day, 1 hour and 45 minutes, to go watch the whole video, you will. I watched it. I just finished watching it, the whole thing, and nothing that I saw in that video says to me that AJ is responsible. We're talking about Rampage Jackson, who was a 25-year-old man, took the shit overboard. It is what it is. All right. On that note, looks like CT lost his feed. They were over at his house. It looked like they lost their feed. On that,
lost the feed. No, he saw the chat, got a little too heated there. Chat was having a little too much fun.
I know we're already an hour and 30 minutes in. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Hour and 30. We're at 2 hours and 29 minutes, motherfucker. Look at these fucking jabroni streamers. This guy has more people watching than me. Well, if he's only streaming on YouTube, then I have more than him. But he has more than me on YouTube right now.
Everybody who gave,
because he is interviewing a murderer. That's why.
Super chats. I appreciate it. Let's see here. King's Mike World, Sell Your Life Podcast. Even though you had a little confrontation with my guy, I appreciate you, my brother. Lords of Brooklyn, BK for Life, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Joe Budden's voice coach, excuse me. Thank you for the $5 super chat. This will be up on the YouTube page. So Joe Budden's voice coach, if you go back and watch it from the beginning.
Yeah, he only has 9K subscribers. That's a relatively small page there. Good fun. Oh, fuck. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I gotta work on, I'm hoping I can maybe finish up this video I'm trying to edit. It's just a little, few clips from the Black Fatigue stream, the last one I did, featuring what's his name? Lil Nas X in his underwear. That one. So yeah, fucking tomorrow. What are we getting into? Well, Holyoke Joe is calling my stream. This should be good. Hold on, let me get you guys on this tab so that you can hear Holyoke Joe calling in. Holyoke Joe, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. I just wanted to first say the Fat Pig did a phenomenal job on the Lunatic Lounge tonight, episode 177. He left your stream and he went over there and he did a major appearance. And they really love him over there, so he's doing something right. Really drunk tonight, though, huh? I've never seen him so drunk. I mean, I know he's a drunk, but holy shit. That's not why I called you at all, though. I wanted to give you the quick gist of things in the wrestling business.
Well, hold on a second. Hold on. We can't just skim right past the Fat Pig going to other streams and giving them good content and calling my show and sitting there completely fucking silent.
You want to hear it?
Not really, but
I got it on. Right here. It's so good. He dead air Jones for like 20 seconds straight. And they all start making fun of him. He sucks so bad. Oh my God, he sucks.
The Fat Pig, what are you doing?
He's hammered. He's out of control. Somebody needs to rein him in. Grouper Lips needs to head up there and shut this guy down before he harms the internet anymore.
The Fat Pig is in the chat. He says, debate me then.
Let's go.
For me?
Figure out how to do a three-way sex. That's what he wants.
Three-way
but
sex.
have you figured out how to do three-way sex yet? On Instagram?
No, I just know how to do it in real life.
Before. You did it before. You claimed that you don't know how to do it.
No, that wasn't me, buddy. That was Scott Starbird. Three-way.
He had a double way over there, and you took it.
Yeah,
you took it in and made it three.
I got DP'd. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I don't know. You'd have to call the Fat Pig and then call me. Is that what you're saying? Would that work? You guys would have to be synced up. Then one of you would have to call me. Is that? Anyways, that's not for tonight. What's tonight? What's important? You tell me when you're ready to hear it.
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, will you have wrestling stuff?
This shit happens all the time in the wrestling business, especially on the indies. It doesn't happen on TV because you're held to a higher standard. Yeah. But I've been on a show where this kid had died in the ring. He was 18 years old. His name was Spider from Connecticut. His real name was Daniel. He did a moonsault off the top rope, landed on his heels, bashed in the back of his skull, bled out in front of everybody, and died. So at this kid's funeral, there was this guy who came up from New Jersey, and he was handing out business cards at the kid's casket. So this kid got so much heat, they booked him on the main event of a show, and they picked the toughest guy in the show to go out there in the main event and just beat the piss out of this guy. He jumped out of the ring. He chased him out of the ring. Literally everybody in the locker room knew what was going to happen except the guy that was getting beat. And everybody was like looking through the curtain. There was not room at the curtain to see through the ring to see what was going on. And then they finally just had to stop the match because the kid almost ran out the building to his car, got the hell out of there as fast as he could. He didn't get paid. But
Damn.
it happened to me. It happened to me 2 times because I had brought this girl into the wrestling business. Her name is Velvet Sky. If you Google her, you'll find out that she's very famous and she's been all over the world and made lots of money, but that's neither here nor there. What matters is I was training her to be a professional wrestler, not a girl that shows her stuff and makes money for that. I'd rather you make money on your talent. So me keeping in that direction, I trained her like a man. I beat her up like a man. She took the bumps. It was good, exactly what she's supposed to do, right? It was time to start introducing her to other promoters. So I introduced her to another promoter, a guy I was working for. And I had said, listen, we're going to go to his wrestling school. I'm going to introduce you to him. But they drink alcohol over there. They do drugs. And if they get their hands on you, they're going to want to take naked pictures of you and bullshit. So just know what you're going into before we head into it. She headed in there. She ended up meeting my best friend at the time that was there. I said, yo, if you try to take her from me, I'm going to punch you in your face straight up. And they were living together 3 months later. She went ahead and told the promoter everything I said. He said this. He said, you guys do drugs. He said, you guys drink. He said, you're all on pills. You're going to make a whore out of me. And they did. They took nude pictures of her months later. But here's the shit. I still went to work for him. So he says, Joe, we don't need you to ref tonight. All we need you to do is just go out there in the ring, grab the microphone, and say whatever the hell you want. Because they didn't tell me they were sending down a 6'7", 350-pound black guy named AC Coltrane to come down to the ring. Dude, hot?
Yeah.
Did you say he sounds hot?
Yeah.
He's old. He's like, at the time, he was like 40, 50.
Oh.
And he looked like Mr. T, but he's pretty damn intimidating. I mean, but the older is not the hot part, unless you're into older men.
No, I'm not. I
So
was joking.
Grabs me up. I'm wearing the same shirt you're wearing right now in this situation. He grabs me by my ref shirt, kicks me in the guts, gives me a power bomb. If you know what a power bomb is.
Yeah, it looks like you're getting sucked off for a second, and then they slam you.
Exactly. So I didn't know this, but the promoter, who I will name, is Jason Knight. He told him to dump me on my head. He wanted him to break my neck, but he didn't. I sat up too high. He took care of me. I took a perfect flat bump. So then the people started chanting, one more time. He grabs me by my throat, picks me up, gives me a choke slam, still safe. And then one more time, the people chanted again. This one, he got me. He picked me up by my throat, and then he punched right into my throat as he slammed me down to the mat. So Jason got his little, he got what he wanted, but he needed more. So the next show, he used this girl, Trinity, who ironically was the girl who was running the show where the guy got beat up for real. Wow, I didn't even realize there was a connection there. So Balls Mahoney's one of the wrestlers, and Ron Zombie's one of the other. And they come to a standstill in this cage match.
Zombie?
Not Rob, Ron.
Oh, Ron.
As in Ronald. He looks just like him, though. If you Google Ron Zombie, you'd see. I had him on all my shows. Anyways, that's not the point.
But it was a gimmick, sort of like off of Rob Zombie. It was supposed to sort of sound like that, or no? Rob Zombie.
Yeah, well, he looks just like him, and he wears a zombie shirt. You know what I mean? That comes out to whatever, that kind of music. So I that's not my style. He got hardcore wrestling. That's not my style. But I had to referee this match inside of a steel cage. You don't feel human when you're inside of a steel cage. And it came down to the finish. And a Zombie squared off with Balls Mahoney from ECW. And then what's supposed to happen is Trinity's going to come into the cage, take the chair, figure out, is she going to hit Balls? Is she going to hit Zombie? No, she's supposed to take my fucking head off. That's what Jason Knight told her. He said, you take his fucking head off. And if you don't take his head off, then I'm going to punch you in your face. Yo, she took care of me on the chair. She went in the backstage. He punched her right in her face and fired her. That's how real the fucking wrestling business is on another level.
God damn, Joe.
It's the shit you don't hear about. And I got a million more where that came from, but you're out of here, so I know we both got to go.
Yeah,
But I'm not going to hang up on you like the fat pig.
The fat pig's been calling back to back. Let me take his call real quick, and then I'll end the stream here. Joe, thank you for calling in, though. I don't know if you heard me, but I was saying I wish Joe didn't have heat with me right now, so he could call in and give us. I knew you'd have some kind of behind the scenes gimmick for us. So
yeah, it's just sickening what you can get away with under the guise of professional wrestling. Like if somebody really has heat with you and they want to take it out on you, like I got kicked straight in the dick by one of my arch enemies, and then he spit in my face and his lunger was hanging right down off my lip. It was so disgusting, but it looked real and the people bought it, so it is what it is.
So Joe, basically, like what you're getting at is this is a drop in the bucket, but this is just the first time it's been such a public thing. You've got like 10 angles of it. The guy that did the shoot is streaming it. You know,
it's only because it's Rampage Jackson's son.
Yeah,
that gets more attention than Rampage Jackson, anyways.
No, true.
So,
it could have probably been as bad as it was, and as publicly, like the way Raja was publicly telling his chat that, I'm gonna fuck him up, da 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 da. You could probably have all those same factors and it not be Rampage Jackson's son, and this doesn't get as much publicity. Right.
And now look at it from a business standpoint. Now you're the owner of this company. You had this happen on your show. If you don't have proper insurance, this guy gets hurt. You're never having another show again, anyways. Yeah. So great, you get all this publicity for having Numbnuts Jackson go in and almost kill somebody in front of kids and families and everybody. And what the hell do you get out of it? Nothing. You lose everything, and it did nothing for the show. Like, I could, if I was booking a show, I could book not Rampage Jackson's son, but let's just say even you, a random person, to hop out the crowd, jump in the ring, and pretend to beat the shit out of somebody, right? But I mean,
I'm a dark match. I could do that.
Lay him in a little stiff, whatever. It's not like your punches hurt, anyways. But look
at
the
deal. 5'7". I'm a spinner. I'm a twink.
Yeah, you're hot still, so don't worry about it. Super hot naked, dude. You saw the little sticker I made of your dong. That was hot.
Yeah, I'm getting some clips of that to post and share around. People like
that. We need some shirts with just your dong. Just not your actual dong, with the one you wore with the little gray underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're getting too gay right now. We gotta straighten this thing back out.
I disagree. We're in my comfort zone right now, sir.
Oh, well, I'm not even wearing underpants, so I'm already ready to go. All you need to do is turn me on my side and have at it, big boy. Let's go.
That's my kind of man. All right, Joe. Well, thank you for your insight. I'm going to let you go. So I don't know if the fat pig still wants to call back in and slam on the brakes for this stream, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
He's so drunk. I hope he calls. It'll be the best ever, yo. Yo, this is my fat pig. Fuck you, Steve. I told you I'm winning a debate.
I was talking to him last time I talked to Fat Pig. I told him, I was like, Joe does the best impersonation of you, and he agrees. We both like it. It's really good. Oh, fuck.
We used to get along, man. We used to get along real good. And now I tried to pull the nose up so many times, and he's just stuck on hate, which is cool. Because
I think you guys could learn to kind of get along, even if you're kind of adversaries. I think you guys could learn to play nice.
No, I'm trying. We've been times in your chat we ganged up on Tampa Terry because we both hate his guts. What the fuck? You know what I mean? So I gave you enough information. There was more information. It's a minuscule part that I wanted to spew, but I already forgot what it is because I'm on my TT nights. And
right.
Yeah, it's fuzzy time, baby.
Yeah, I've been hitting this bowl. I'll be ready for bed by the time I get off the stream here. It's late.
Yeah, I'm on lots of good meds, lots of good pills, TT nights all the way. Oof. Enough to knock out his horse.
That's good. All right, Joe. Sweet dreams. I'll talk to you later, dude.
Wrestling's real. Remember, I could book an angle, have you get in the ring, punch somebody up, beat them up, and what does that do for the show at all? What does that do? Is that we're gonna go home happy now that we saw that, right? It does nothing for the show.
Might get me some subs.
I wouldn't book it. It makes no sense. Yeah, he worked people into giving him subs, but at the end of the day, from the promoters aspect of things, the booker, that does nothing. It just harms the whole show. It ruins the whole show, and now this guy will never have another show again. I promise you. All right. God bless. Thanks.
All right. See you, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, one more thing. Here, this is him up in his fucking hospital bed right now, supposedly. LAPD police chief, LAPD headquarters. Why are you stalling on arresting Raja Jackson? All the evidence is posted all over social media. Premeditated attempted murder, in my opinion. Get this monster into custody ASAP. Here's Stu up in his bed. Syko Stu. Now they're going to change his name to Coma Stu. Fat Pig, are you going to call back in drunk as fuck? What the fuck you... Look, this is the thing, guys, and I thought I explained this before, but when the issue with Instagram, it's good. It's really easy, and to take the calls through Instagram. I can just screen share and whatever. It's not as complicated as trying to get someone through StreamYard or fucking doing Zoom or something. Literally, all they have to do is fucking to call me through Instagram. I can pick up. But if I am on a call with somebody on Instagram, I can't take one. For whatever reason, Instagram just hangs it. I can't do even have you wait for a second and then go to it. It just hangs up automatically. So yeah, that's the thing. I don't want anybody to think I'm hanging up because I'm on the line with somebody else, even though I probably, would have to do that. But anyway, Fat Pig, if you want to actually call in, I got 2 minutes, 5 minutes if you're entertaining, if you wanted to call back in. Who else? Adam Wiley called too, I think. You motherfuckers. Now I get off the line with Joe and no one's calling. Make me look like an amateur streamer over here. Just absolutely treading water, waiting for nothing. Just looking. This is just this. You guys are just trolling me, I think. I just got trolled. Oh, we want to call in. You've got 3 people on hold. And then straight crickets. It really be like that. Sometimes it do be like that. Ada is Dutch Duke. What's up, lover? Dutch Duke says, Adam, call in. Adam says, nah. Dutch Duke says, anyone but the Fat Pig. For Christ's sake. Guys, what a night. What interesting stream. You know what? My stream should be so much more popular. There's just always shit popping off in here. There's all kinds of exclusive shit. We've been the first on some shit. I just, I respect the chat. I welcome everybody in here. The chat gives me some good pointers. I fucking listen to the chat. We got to watch this fucking cowboy cry his fucking eyes out. Oh, fuck. And we found out he's black. I had no idea until he started using the N-word. Oh, we got Adam Wiley calling in. Hold on a second. Let me get you guys over to this tab. You know how it be. Is this the right one? Yeah, here we go. Lover, Adam, welcome to Dark Times with the little twink Dark Match Steve. I'm 5'7" and about 140 pounds. What's up, lover? Does that turn you on?
Oh, yeah, that really turns me on. Hello.
Hello,
Wow.
welcome.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Welcome to the order.
How are you?
I'm good, a little bit horny. I'm probably going to do some
me too.
yoga and then stroke it and pass out.
Oh, my God.
Oh, fuck, I got to edit this video. I'm not going to have time for that. God damn it.
Yeah, you can't edit videos when you're jerking off.
Unless I use a fleshlight and just put it in between my mattress.
Yeah, I'm gonna go now.
Oh, that's a shoot, guys. That's a shoot. Pun intended. That's a shoot. Now that is a call, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good call right there. A little self-edit. You hang up. We get a good pop. We get each other laughing. We edge each other for just a minute. We get a pop, and we end it. We get out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's a good way to end the stream. Fucking Fat Pig, don't even try to follow up with that. Don't even try, buddy. We're not taking any more calls tonight. No more calls on the stream. You can't follow that. Nobody can follow that. The chemistry we have. Fucking lover, white iced tea. Lovers, guys, thank you so much for the support over on the YouTube. Yeah, guys, I had good numbers tonight. Not so much on the YouTube. I think it's on the fucking Twitter. I blowed right the fuck up. I'm at 455 right now. Got a few likes over on the Facebook I see too. Stream's been doing good, guys. Yeah, fucking what do we got tomorrow? Stein's back on, right? Oh yeah, Scott is up in here. So yeah, fucking this is our boy, Scott Starbird. He's part of our evening lineup. He was on live tonight at 6 around 6 p.m. Eastern time. I know Monday through Friday I go on at 8 o'clock Eastern time. But yeah, our evening lineup for tomorrow will be Scott at 6 p.m. You can click right here on his profile, go right to his page, and give that man a sub. And yeah, then Alex Stein, tomorrow's lineup is Scott, 6 p.m. Then Alex Stein goes live at 7 p.m. Eastern. Then I'll be on at 8. I already do have tomorrow's stream planned out. It was the thing I was going to do tonight, but I figured I should cover this for tonight because it was sort of developing, and some of the shit that dropped today was interesting to me, so I thought we should cover it. But yeah, fucking got tomorrow's stream already planned. Going to talk about some other shit that's happened recently. Don't want to give anything away, really. But yeah, guys, I got a lot of cool stuff planned for the stream. Hopefully we can get to all of it. It's one of those times I'm kind of hoping for a slow news week so I can get through some stuff I got saved. But yeah, so fucking I'll see you tomorrow up in Scott Starbird's stream, 6 p.m. Eastern, lovers. Everybody take care. Thank you guys for the support. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. I'm fighting algorithms on here every night. It looks like I'm just having fun streaming. Really, I'm fucking gloves on. I am fighting. Actually, gloves off. I'm doing to these algorithms what Rampage Jackson did to Syko Stu. I'm fucking jumping into the ring, and I'm fucking swinging for the fences. And I need you guys to help me with that fight because it's not easy. When you cover some topics, it gets you in a little trouble, so help your boy out, subscribe, all that shit. We cover all kinds of shit on the stream if you're new around here. I also got parody songs and stuff on my channel. I got all kinds of random shit. I'm just on here grinding. No big deal. It's just a whole movement starting. Might want to get in. While I can still remember your name. You want to be one of the first people in here to discover like a new cool stream that's going to blow up. You want to get in there early so I remember you. And I'll actually highlight your chat message without having to be a super chat. Because you know what? As soon as we get monetized, I'm basically going to turn the chat off. You ain't going to get through. Okay? So you got to get in here while the getting's good. Chief 24, great stream, sir. Thank you. I have to thank you because that was really cool. You're the one. You're the one that led me to the cowboy dude stream. Him crying live because he lost his job for enticing someone to nearly murder someone else. It's very entertaining. I got to thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. Thank you for real. Thank you to Adam, Holyoke Joe for calling in. Thank you guys for all the support. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Everybody go get some fucking sleep. Take it easy. Love you.